So, welcome to NuttyDnD. Woo! Everybody cheer. Woo! We've been playing for a while, but this is our first time really recording everything on a video and keeping it all chronologically caught up. So we're gonna go through a short little spiel of our Starglorious Bastards journey through the world of Avellana.
Recap episode. Everyone skip.
It's filler. Get out of here.
It's filler. Yeah. It's
Now
filler.
with filler out of the way, let's introduce to our sponsors. This was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Grand sponsor of this.
None of the characters in this episode ever show up
Shadow
again,
Legends.
like Curi.
Yes.
Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Welcome to the
I-
episode where everyone dies.
I need to get that splash screen just to throw up. Sponsored by Raid Shadow.
Sponsored by
thought you
Nord
said Rick.
VPN. Get Nord
I don't want Raid Shadow Legends. I want Rick Shadow Legends.
No,
Oh, Rick said
Legend
okay.
of
That's the one we need.
production.
It's a legend of the never gonna give you up.
Oh my
Right.
god.
They never
Right.
will let you down.
So, beginning our campaign, our lovely and wonderful host Sif Avellana is playing. What are you playing? Come on, give me.
Oh,
What are you playing?
Me? Oh
Yeah, you.
shit! Holy fuck! Who am I?
Who are you?
Who
Who
are
are you in
you?
our game, Sif?
Who
Why
are
am I
you?
here?
Kick her out. Kick her out. She fucked up. Just kick her out. Ban her from her own Discord. It's
All right,
over.
everyone,
Okay,
take
We're
two.
out.
everyone.
It's over.
My name is Sif Avellana. I'm your cute and comfy cat squirrel, and I'm playing as. Sorry, give me a moment. I'm playing as
You've done this a thousand times.
yes, Liliana Windreaver, your lovely Damphir. Ah, yes. Right there.
As you'll see her token, our lovely Damphir, Liliana, starting in a small forest just outside of her hometown. She began her adventure along with a friend, our wonderful friend Axis playing.
Thuridan, the grumpy elf with a good sense of self. There we go. I ripped that off. I'm sorry. Yeah, I played Thuridan. He's a Eladrin rogue, and I don't know about being Liliana's friend, but there's something.
Meeting in a small town just south prior to this encounter, they were camping in the wilderness when happened chance a small group of goblins stumbled on their camp. Trailing those goblins was one of our wonderful mods, Pard, playing.
Hello, I'm Pardizval. I'm playing Horlac, Goliath Ranger.
Trailing that small goblins from the south of Palor's Rest. Happening upon the same campsite was an inquisitive tiefling. One of our longtime friends, Fox, playing.
Hello, I'm Fox. I'm playing Ozil, a Thunder Tiefling Barbarian.
A bounty hunter on the lookout for someone of on a bounty poster that happened to burn down a town.
Yes.
These four adventurers quickly dispatched the goblins, seeing that they were a small scouting party heading north back to their bands. Horlac encouraged them to recoup this the bounty on these goblins that he took from Palor's Rest, a small shrine from their location. Turning in these goblin ears and even a captured goblin, they met two more adventurers to fill out their party for another journey to take out the goblins to the north. First to join was Curi playing.
As a wizard, yes, it is me.
As
Wow.
himself.
Self-insert. You
Oh,
needed a
man.
self-insert.
I didn't know Curie was 30 years old.
It isn't me.
Also recommended to join this little little crew was that the local healer, somewhat of an odd fellow, played by my art daddy, Trigger.
Oh my god, it's a frog!
I play Greeg. I am Frog.
No, actually, is he a toad?
It's actually a toad.
How
Yeah,
fucking
that's
dare?
a
Did you just
toad.
fucking call him a toad? Did you just? How fucking
Did you
dare
I
you?
mean,
seriously
you
just
are-
call-
How? This is an outrage.
Wait a second, let me look this up.
I mean, because both
That's
frogs
like
and
calling a
toads can
British
be
person a
poisonous, right?
Scottish person. How
Yeah.
Yeah,
could
they
you?
can both be poisonous.
Yeah. So what is the significant difference?
What happens if
I
someone
think it's
licks
the
him?
eyes.
I know the book says they're frogmen. It doesn't say anything about toads.
Oh, okay. You're a frog.
Because there's also the bullywags, who
Is
I think
Greeg
might be
poisonous?
Oh,
toads.
Toads.
they're probably toads.
There's also like another frog race of people who are like even worse. I think those might be the toads.
I heard a Bullywug is a nemesis in a
frogs
bunch
are
of
Bullywug,
wet,
ways.
yeah.
Toads are dry. That's the difference. That's actually,
Greeg
actually
ain't
the difference.
poisonous.
Toads are dry.
Yeah, toads are dry, yeah.
I guess that.
Mm.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. Yeah, I think every toad I've ever seen is dry. Yeah.
So you won't get high if you lick Greeg.
Well, our frog is a wonderful little healing cleric who's focused on battle. This motley group of characters then traveled north to a small little cave where they quickly dispatched the goblins, finding a small young girl as their captive, who happened to be from the village Liliana escaped from under tragic circumstances. Taking this small girl in their arms, returning back to Palor's Rest, they claimed their bounties and also transported a noble, whining noble, along with them to their current location, Antydium, the port to the south. This is where Horlac lives, makes his home, and where most of our campaign is taking place so far. After that encounter, they rested up a bit, found some new friends inside the town, made grabbed a few bounty posters, and before they could really get to any action, discovered that a mysterious encounter of beings of green origin were coming from the swamp to the east.
Green origin.
Oh yeah, they're all green and gross and slimy.
Yeah, green origin.
Hey
I
man,
mean,
you try to
that's
think of better
appropriate.
words on the fly. Well, traveling to the Horlac farm, or the farm that Horlac knew was encountering these little beasts, they learned some information that it was coming from the deep marshlands of even Greeg's people, the Frogmen. Before they could set off that way, though, they visited a small alcove to the south, or alcove, of a hermit seer named Lady Celestia. She gave them great insight into their futures. This song's a little too happy for all this talk.
Best girl.
Lady Celestia, best girl,
Best
giving them
girl.
insights into all their futures, showing them that they are star chosen, each born under a star sign, destined for greater paths. Taking this information, they traveled to the east, dispatched the monsters that were hanging out in the swamp, a huge, massive, infected marsh-like being that is equivalent to a creeping, what was it? The creeping moss creature, but that was shoved in with a black, corrupted crystal. Destroying this creature, taking the crystal, saving the frogmen to the south from certain doom, and even saving the small clutch of eggs left behind by the tribal frogs. They traveled back to their current location again, Antydium. Or they encountered a dungeon first. That's our last. Yeah, they went into a small dungeon and found some runes inscribed on walls depicting ancient paths and truths. But now in Antydium, they had a relaxing night in the tavern, listening to some wonderful jazz music, and that's where we will go back to now.
Oh yeah, we just said goodbye.
Yeah.
Just now saying goodbye to Valen Mistwind, one of our guests, played by Altrichin. Is he here? Is he here?
I don't think
Alright,
Elton is
No,
here.
he's
No.
not here.
Nope.
Oh wow, sorry. But
That's sad.
Sag.
you all are sitting in the tavern, and we'll put on that classy jazz music again.
There we saw
Yes.
the place.
Mm.
Bring that
Nice.
smooth
Oh
jazz,
yeah,
baby.
Best Boy is here. I can't.
Pull
Happy
yourself
safe
together.
noises. Happy safe noises.
Sorry.
I can finally enact my castration plans.
What?
Oh no.
What the fuck?
What?
Yonbe arc begin.
What?
Oh no.
Oh. I think
But-
Fairies Yandarak started a long time ago, but
Long time ago.
oh,
Valid.
Like,
Slips
I'm
off
now
into the
just-
night, bidding you all farewell.
I'm just a PNG again.
Wow.
Yeah,
oh, damn.
that's why Discord sucks. And
I see.
will be a Ninja superior.
Discord
The
was made
quality
by
is better.
hacks.
How do you do it through OBS then?
Obvious Ninja?
Oh, OBS Ninja.
Yeah.
I'll have to do that.
But
We'll
the
fix
but
it
the
later.
but the it's not as good. Like quality wise, it's not as good.
Oh, I see. But it doesn't like you lose focus like that and shit. I see. Well, we can deal with it.
Yeah. I'll just make you just say it whenever it happens.
Yeah, please
And I know
do.
that.
Sitting around the table, the music trails on. You can see one of his holographic figures playing the piano, even though I don't have it there right now.
Mm-hmm.
I can put it there. Madam Tudix looks at you all, sipping your drinks and enjoying the evening, and saying to you, Liliana, "So, what did you think of his performance?"
God, it was wonderful. I'm so excited that I really get to play with him. When do we start?
I think you give him a little small break after his performance, and I think he'd want to be really interested in talking to you, I'm sure.
Yes? Oh, sure. Sure. N- Well, it's been quite a long day, but no problem.
Oh, I mean, if you're busy, it could do some other time. But the
No,
night is young, my
no,
dear.
no,
It's
no,
only
no, no.
about. She looks at her. She looks down, at her non-existent watch.
No.
It's around. It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock ish. You guys did just get back from a dungeon, so you are maybe a little tired, but the night is still
Yeah.
semi-young.
Yeah. No, this is I okay. I try to like. I will. It would be lovely to speak with him. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
What would you be interested in?
It was just. You just came over, and aside from introducing me to, how do you say his name again?
Ericus.
Eric. Oh yeah, that's Ericus.
Yeah.
Do something.
Yeah, it's my self-insert.
Oh well, well it could be Baddies Eric. Who knows? Ambiguous.
Good point.
I mean, no, this is he is a bard I would play.
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
Oh. But we're all here, so I thought you might have. Since we're all here, I thought you might have something to tell all of us, but might
I'd be
just
more
be.
interested in hear about your adventures so far.
Ooh. Oh, but whenever he's finished, I am ready to learn. Ah. Also, where did you come by this guy? Because he's pretty.
Oh, I've known him for some time, my dear. He's from a small village to the north. He's been traveling ever since he was young.
Ooh.
Fox, you weren't here last game, but
Oh,
Ericus
yeah.
is a tiefling. He seems to be a semi-mute bard, he had an unfortunate accident when he was young, that you can see a scratch where his vocal cords are, and it looks deep and old. He's blue. I'll show you. I'll get a. Actually, I can link. I can put it up.
Yeah. Give, just so I can see what
Careful.
what
He's
Axel
very
looks like.
pointy. He's very pointy.
All right. Yeah.
Be careful. You might hurt yourself.
He's a little edgy.
I'm not sure if he's I haven't met him yet.
You haven't talked to him yet. He's only heard him play.
And I'm not sure how he talks if he's mute.
She told you. Madame Tunix told you that information last campaign.
Yeah, exactly.
Last
Yeah. But I still haven't. Oh, I still haven't talked to him, bro. I still don't know if he's edgy in personality.
Maybe. She says, introduce me to the rest of your adventurers.
Oh, yeah, of course. So we have, on my right, we have the lovely Greeg. Greeg, say hello to the lovely lady.
Trigger just said be right back.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
Let me
go
start with Ozil.
Do him last. Yeah,
Ozil.
do him.
On my right, we have Ozil.
Really?
Ozil, introduce yourself. It's your time to shine.
It's my time to shine, huh? Greetings. I am Ozil. I am from the north, and I'm just a casual bounty hunter, just roaming around the continent at this moment in time, and I've come across these fine people.
Do you happen to know Ericus? Would you happen to be from Dragon's Gate as well?
Yes, I am from Dragon's Gate.
Maybe you'll have something to talk about then.
It's very unusual.
You never told us where you were from.
That's because you didn't ask the right question.
Well,
secrets.
further over there is the most annoying part of our party, Thuridan.
She chuckled.
Thuridan lifts up his cup of water and just does like the cheers thing and goes back to drinking it. He doesn't say anything.
Come on. Introduce yourself. That's rude. I told you he was the most annoying part of our party.
You just introduced me. You just told her my name. There's no point in me saying it again. I'm Thuridan. I guess also from the north. You're in the southern region of the continent. Everyone's north.
Fair enough.
Then we have our lovely wizard, Curi, over there.
Hello there. I'm Curi. I'm the guy responsible for keeping Thuridan alive in the last few adventures we had. A pleasure to
Oh my
meet
god, it's so true.
That is
God.
not all true.
you.
That was Greeg and Liliana.
No, it was
cannot
you.
heal.
No.
That is not your specialty. You throw fireballs and make people sleep, and you're bad at two of those things.
To Thuri, he probably doesn't know that you are intervening, Kiri, because he
Oh.
was knocked out he was knocked out when you used the death save throw,
Oh,
and then the next time you did it, I think he wasn't even looking in you were definitely like way behind him.
Oh.
So, yeah, probably to him he probably doesn't think you're doing anything to help him.
Oh, well, I guess now he knows.
I don't believe you.
You can always ask the other party members if you are still questioning.
I
me.
wouldn't believe them either.
Well, then next
And-
time I'll just let you die. How about that?
I could just make him sleep, you know? You are the sleep mage after all.
I am immune to sleep. I am an elf.
Well, you're not immune to getting eaten.
Exactly, which means that he'll be useless to do it.
Next level, Nick, he'll have fireball. Next level.
Next level.
And-
Do I get evasion next level? Or is that level 7?
right next to you on your. I can look at my hands. Right side. Your right side.
Oh, you mean this mountain of muscle that I know of as Horlac? We know Horlac. He's quite
Aw.
well known around here.
The guy
Oh.
that's even still sitting.
Oh
he's still
yeah,
taller
he's
than us.
local. I completely forgot. Oh, it's they have a lovely big hunk of meat. Yes.
Or like giggles while you can kind of see that he's a little bit blushing.
How can you make a stone blush? Because you know Goliaths are like half stone giant, so they're like
Yeah,
often have
that's-
like pallid gray skin. You know,
At
like
least like or like starts to like little shy giggle.
yeah. I'm just curious, would they blush red or would they blush like brown or something? You know, would they
think
blush
they
it?
I actually don't
I think
know,
they're
like-
slightly pink.
Yeah. Would they blush like a different blush color? Like
Yeah,
a,
light stone, like very light stone.
yeah. It turns like whiter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Limestone-ish,
cute.
yeah.
Well, yes, me and the madam know each other quite well. It's been many a nights I've been allowed to stay here after a rough night out. I'm very thankful for that.
Anytime, dear. It's my pleasure to make the old Sail Inn a haven for all you wretches.
Yeah. He still needs to find a lady though, but we'll help him with that.
That would certainly make his mother happy, I know.
Shouldn't be that hard. There's so many lovely ladies here.
There's quite a few catches around, but I think he's a little young to settle down now. Give him a couple more years. I think he'll grow into it.
And then we have Frog.
Frog.
I point my arms. Is Greeg or is Froggy back?
Trigger.
Is Trigger back?
God
I don't
damn
think
it.
he's back yet.
What do you want, boy?
Just
do-
grab
I
him,
can't do
just grab
Greeg's
him by the
voice.
back and just pretend he's like a puppet and introduce him.
We'll just say he
No, no, no.
rivets and sips
Yeah.
more water.
Yeah. And then I just like give him head pats. Yeah. It's our frog.
Yes, he's a lovely frog.
Well, you guys have made quite the team. I've heard, I'm sure.
Well, yeah.
We make sure to have each other's back, and when someone is tired, there is always someone to carry them up and forwards.
Oh, that's good. Seen many adventurers come through here and then
He's back,
end
he's
up in
back.
tragic circumstances. I hope you
Hmm.
do take care of each other. The
Of
road is
course.
long and harsh to those who go unprepared.
I'm not
Oh, Trigger's
used
back.
to work in a team, but I can say that I do like it.
It's
Do you
interesting.
want to reintroduce yourself again?
But
Greeg.
You want to introduce yourself? Just
Madame Two Dicks asked Liliana to introduce her fellow adventurers to her, and you were absent for
and
that.
you
But
just and
Oh,
you
okay.
just riveted, but now you might have something to add.
what would you say as an introduction to Madame Two Dicks, this Madam of the Night in this bar?
do not touch me, wizard.
Wow. Great introduction.
Oh,
Isn't he
yeah.
isn't he rough a one?
Oh, he's quite special.
Yes, I
But
am.
he's so cute, and then I just take his cheeks and like, you know,
Smaller races
yeah.
are not your pets, Liliana. Stop petting them.
You could probably pull, like, he's a frog who
he's-
probably pull his lip like really far.
But he's so adorable.
It just stretches cheeks out.
Yeah, exactly.
One day they're
Don't
gonna
you
bite you,
have-
and I'm not gonna do anything about it.
I have no teeth. I'm incapable of biting. I do not need it.
Not you. Never mind.
Oh, we have fun here.
Well, I'm glad that you all chose to come by this evening and enjoy our company.
Yeah,
I think
well, we
Ericus
just-
is.
Oh.
I think Ericus is on his way over. I'd like to introduce him as well. Oh,
I started
stretched him.
blushing.
He suddenly got fat.
I stretched him.
Hey,
Wide boy.
Wide.
I still think he would be pretty even if he was a bit fatter.
Wide.
I don't mind.
She stands and gives him a brief nod and signs and hand signs several things to him and steps back. And he sits. Says, "Well, I will still around to translate for him a bit. He uses hand signs, but he can also." As he takes a small copper wire out of his bag and stretches it thin across his lips,
Oh.
you hear a voice that is raspy and deep. "Hello. It's wonderful to meet you. It's hard for me to talk sometimes this way, but if you'd like a better answer, I can give it."
Not what I was expecting. Or that's just what she's thinking.
Can Greeg?
You see that when he spoke, even though it was louder, you can Ozil, you immediately know that he's using the thaumaturgy cantrip and the message cantrip at the same time to enhance his voice to even that rasp.
Can Greeg do like an assessment on what's wrong with his voice, like his throat and stuff? Like just from the distance, like could I do like a medicine check or?
Yeah, you can. It's gonna be pretty high at DC.
Sure. Okay. Medicine.
Yeah, Bjorn, your song was beautiful.
Oh, how?
That's okay. 21. You can see the slit on his throat. It looks like it took the vocal cord right out of his throat and sealed the wound. Like there's a recess in his throat where his vocal cord should be.
Nothing, any form of healing spells or anything's gonna help then, yeah?
Short of a regeneration spell.
No. You've seen combat, have you not? He just points like directly at his neck.
He starts doing some more hand signs. And you see Madame Tudix translating for him. Unfortunately, he was in an accident in his village when he was young. Also, you might know something about it. The Dominion took over the kingdom or the city of Dragonsgate when he was but a boy. He tried to resist, and they cut his throat out for it.
You basically everyone who looks at Otto has got a scowl on his face. He's very
A fellow warrior. Then he just slaps him on the back.
He gives you he gives you a small smirk and signs a few things. Says, "And Madam, everything I'm going to speak for him is going to be from the Madam from this on, unless he specifically wants I say like he's going to use the magic speak."
Yeah.
He says he's not really that grievous about it anymore. It's more that he wishes them to be free. That's why he left when he was but a boy and traveled around playing his music. What did you think of the projection that he put on the ceiling when he was playing? If you remember from last campaign, there was a man traveling along a road, hands reaching to him that he didn't grab. Lights in the distance that he didn't seek. He just kept traveling a lonesome road, ending at an ocean, taking a small boat to an island where he digs deep for what seems like ages until he's old and finds a small glowing rock way down deep and holds it close and dies. And then
How did you do that?
He does some more hand signs, and you see him hold his throat as he says a few very raspy words, and a spell begins to take shape on the table. And it's an illusion spell. It's major image. I won't make you guys roll spellcraft and stuff. But Madame Tudix explains, he's using illusion magic, my dear. Since he's still able to form some words with his throat, he's able to make the vocal incantation. However, sometimes they go a little wrong if he's not focused.
Does the music help you focus?
He nods.
That makes so much sense. I also think so much clearer when I play.
Do you want to join us for a drink, Ekrios?
He nods again, and Madame Tudix snaps her fingers for one of the barmaids, who briskly runs over a drink. His favorite honey mead.
Ah, you're a mead man as well. Cheers to that.
Nods and cheers is with you.
Hmm. Oh yeah, can you teach me how to do it?
Cheers. He just shouts
He nods
cheers.
and he nods and cheers with you as well. Liliana.
Oh, cheers!
He puts the drink down and begins to sign a couple more things. Madame Tude explaining. He's very excited to get while he's here to show you what he can do and see what you're capable of. He's from the College of
Right.
Creation.
Oh really? Oh
Mm.
my god, that's so cool.
He rubs his hands together, makes them glow a little bit, and then places his hand on the table with his hand covering the top, and reveals a small music box that is now playing this song.
God damn it,
I know. Yeah, it was also so pretty.
He smiles.
Oh my god! Sorry. That just got me very excited. That is so pretty. I also really considered wanting to learn that how to do that, but oh my god, if you can teach me how to at least do some of your illusions, it would be really cool. It would enhance my music so much, but I'm still very new. Like, yes, I've been playing for many years, but I don't really have that much experience, I must admit. I mostly just been playing sheet music mostly. So songs that already exist. Making my own music is quite hard, I find.
He's staring at you intently as you speak and nodding slightly when you talk, and then waits for you to finish signing some more. He believes that the best place to find new music is in emotion. What do you feel when you hear this song? What does it make you see? Like he says that the images that he makes along with his songs come from himself. His explanation for what happens in his story is, a man spends his whole life searching for things that have meaning, only to spend his entire life finding the smallest reticle of it and dying with it, when all along he could have found other paths that may have been better. So it's a feeling of remorse for not taking paths that are down the life.
That's very interesting. But that also really means that you're putting yourself out there for people to get a little peek into how you feel and who you are. Isn't that scary sometimes?
He shakes
To
his
let
head.
people see?
He shakes his head and begins to sign. Says, when you lose something as your home, what left is there to lose?
True. Liliana also looks down for a moment and thinks to herself. I will keep that in mind. I hope if you can help me maybe open up a little bit more.
He smiles warmly.
Thank you. It's just I pack a lot of stuff which I haven't really shared with a lot of people, not even at this table, I think. So
Madam, he's not even signing. Madame Tudix chimes in, says, "I'm sure you have something deep inside of you that's just waiting to burst forth, my dear."
Can't wait.
Even the rest of you, I'm sure there's something to do in your time off. You're saying that you'd like to take a little rest and relaxation. So my services here at the bar are always at your need. There are a few women of the night and a few other services we can provide for you if interested. But I bid you all adieu. Ericus, I think we have some business to attend to. And he nods and gives you all another warm smile.
Take care,
Bye,
bud.
Eric.
Thank you.
Chris. Yeah. Bye bye.
Thuridan Thank you.
He seems like a nice fellow.
Yes, quite interesting man.
He smiles warmly to each of you as he walks away.
Oh. But also quite mysterious.
Turned it strange.
Mm.
He's hard to. He's both really easy, but also very hard to read.
Well, that's always a skill one can learn, how to hide himself in plain sight. Might be a reason for it.
Thuri, you're probably the only one that's closest to knowing hand sign because you know thieves can't,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and you're kind of old, so you might have picked up a little bit of it. So you probably got 50-50 of what he was doing hand signing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you could probably work on it and acquire it naturally. Your comprehend languages, Liliana, wouldn't work on it because it's not a spoken language.
No, it's not a spoken language.
Right. So hand signing is kind of a skill you have to acquire.
Mm-hmm.
But with some practice, you could pick it up maybe.
Yeah, Thuridan will work on, I guess, part of his relaxation. He'll try to work on hand signs so he can translate for them when Mantudix is busy.
Smart. Yeah.
Word.
But the evening's still young. It's about 10 o'clock now after your chat and soiree. Your drink's hitting the bottom.
Well, so are you gonna find what did he say, Madam of the Night tonight, Cutie? You look quite jealous last time. If I can't even remember.
Wait a minute. When was I jealous?
Oh shit. Oh, there.
Thuridan gives the most deviant elf smirk.
What? That
Did he
smug
just turn
off
a
your
little
face.
green?
He's
A
like side-eyeing
sour,
Kiri.
A little
sour just
green.
bloomed and then died again.
Yeah.
We'll call him Little Green.
Yeah.
Uh,
His skin like brightens up a little bit, turns a little green, and he gives him the most shit-eating grin before going back to neutral.
Like there's a lot of things that I don't remember. However, I do remember your jealous look.
Was not jealous. That much?
Speaking of remembering things, Liliana,
Yeah.
did you forget your left and right again?
No.
It was her right. It was her. It took her a second, but she got it right.
No, I'm in character.
Yeah.
It's like, did you forget your left and right again?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's cute.
Don't apologize as long as you don't forget when it's important.
well, look at the bright side. Hopefully there are no mimics in this place.
We're gonna
Greeg
be in the fight.
just takes a drink from his glass, then
We're gonna be in
slowly
the fight,
puts it
and
down
then
like he
there's
looks
gonna-
underneath the table. But he is
We're gonna be
mimic.
in the we're gonna be in a fight, and then Liliana's gonna warn Thuridan
There.
to your right, but there's an enemy to Thuridan's left, and he's gonna get screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Oops,
No,
I
I'm
did it.
really bad at left and right. I'm sorry, guys.
Hey, it happens in the heat of the fight.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you hit the right person, in the end, it's all good.
As long as we all do things right and leave nothing alive left.
Well, if they
I
have
can drink
potential information, it might be wise to keep them around for a little while.
If you forget when it's important, I'll make you start doing spear drills again.
No,
Spear
not
drills.
that. Not
What
that.
are spear drills?
Anything but homework.
It's
Homework.
me making her stab the hardest thing I can find with a wooden spear until her arms get tired.
I see.
And then telling her to
Oh.
keep going.
Sounds quite mean of you.
He's very evil. He's a divorce teacher, I swear. But he did teach me, so.
Well, if you want to learn how to swing a weapon that's not made of wood, I can try and help.
I
So
mean,
what are
both
you
of us
guys
could
all
do
gonna
that.
do this week? The rest of the week? I'm probably gonna stay here, or like at least go here every day to. I want to learn
Well-
some of that illusion magic.
So when you think about it, you have in a day you have three quarters. You have 8 hours of rest, 8 hours of work, 8 hours of free time. So 24 hours in a day. So 8 hours you gotta rest. Even you elves with trance, you still got you gotta do your 8 hours, no leeway. And then 8 hours, you would work. So you could work, each day 8 hours with Ericus towards, learning whatever he's going to teach you, which I do have some things in mind, and we'll see how that goes. And then another 8 hours to just, it's free time of, you bathing, washing, eating, and then maybe like 4 hours of you playing with Allie or something,
Yeah.
So you have to think of it that way. There's 3 quarters to fill in a day, so and only one of them is work.
Yeah. What else?
We did get some blueprints from that dungeon, right? I could try and study them.
You got a spell book, if that's what you mean.
Book.
You also we ended last time and I ran through it, but we say you identified all that magic items you got, and the +1.
My treasure.
I'll just go ahead and link it again. The sword, the shield, in the tombs, the armor they were wearing, and the great axe that the Minotaur had are all +1 item. And then you also found the golden scarab that was laying on top of one of the men in the tomb, and that is the gold beetle, which is probably one of my coolest items. And then there was also the moon moat, which is less cool but still useful.
What is a moat?
A moat of the moon. A moat is like a little small bit of something.
Oh, okay.
Like a piece.
You mind giving me the stats for that great axe?
It's just +1 to attack and damage. So.
Okay. So it's the same as a normal great axe, but it has an additional +1.
To attack and damage. That's magic damage. Like if you look at your character sheet and you look at the weapon under. Let me go to your sheet.
Yes. It ended a bit abruptly last time, so I didn't get it.
See that there's right under range. There's a magic bonus. You just put 1 there, and it'll auto apply everything for you.
Okay.
And it's 1d12 damage.
Yeah, 1d12.
Slashing type.
Yes.
And you're good.
What about the armor?
Thank you.
Armor, chain shirt.
Nice.
And studded leather.
Studded leather is 12 naturally, so with a +1 it is 13. Plus your dex, and then chain shirt is 13, and then plus your dex, but max of 2 because it's medium armor. You can't add more if you have a +3 to your dex modifier. You can only add 2 because it's heavier. But that would be a 14 plus your dex modifier, so a maximum of 16. But both of them are good. Just depends on who wants to wear.
I probably might take that +1 shield then.
Go ahead.
Then you could use the bastard and a bastard sword in the other hand, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and a 1d10.
That was my plan.
The bastard sword?
Yeah,
yeah, bastard sword is it's one hand, 2 hand. It's one-handed, it's 1d10, and then two-handed, it's 1d12.
So I can use it one-handed or two-handed.
Speaking of
anyone want the
here.
leather armor? Because I actually don't wear any armor. We have the hide armor.
I don't. That armor won't be any good to me neither. So
not to the barbarian.
Nope, not to the barbarian.
Trigger and I are the only one who might be able to carry the chain.
What's your AC?
Oh, my AC right now is 14.
Yeah,
same.
Chain shirt would be really good for you.
Yeah.
Or just either or would be really good.
Yeah.
But
I'm actually tempted.
So how would I write this down for in my character sheet? I completely forgot.
Bastard sword isn't really in 5e. I just added it.
No,
and it didn't really make sense for it to be like that. Because that's just longsword damage.
Shield.
Just if you really want to, you can go to the little I section. Just type in shield +1, and you can just add to your character sheet, like drag and drop it.
Oh yeah. I could just do that, can't I? Of course I can.
If you want to buy anything for like the group, In total, our party fund has 6 platinum, 84 gold, and 55 silver in it.
Hang on. Wait, what? Repeat that again?
I just told you our party fund amount. If you want to buy something for the party using the group fund or something important to the party, we have 6 platinum, 84 gold, and 50. No, that's not 55. That's 5. We have 5 silver
Okay.
in
now
the
that makes-
party fund. That's not individual money.
Yeah,
Right.
now that makes sense.
Trigger, if you look in the Discord, our D&D group, I put downtime activities, but it's kind of behind all those pictures I put just
No
recently.
worries.
You mean Starglorious Bastards or which one?
Yeah,
No, just the
Starglorious
D&D.
D&D. I'll link it again. Hold on.
Okay.
Just the
I'm actually
D&D.
I'm actually just typing up a schedule, like just a really like precise schedule that Greeg would follow, like patrolling the town.
Oh
and
no, he's the
side.
D&D. He's that kind of person.
I mean, that still works because I mean, I can do
It's
stuff with
what
that.
Greeg would do. That's what Greeg would do.
That'll work.
Yeah. This is what I got. This is what I got so
There
far.
you go. I saw
Put it in
but-
put it in D&D room.
The guards are gonna be very confused watching a frogman look around, like just patrolling the sides of the town, looking for any sort of structural weaknesses.
Sif, what's your dex mod?
X mod is free.
3.
Hmm.
Plus,
God, what would be her max with chain shirt? What, 16?
Yes. Yeah. So I mean, studded leather would be better for her because her dex is past 2.
Yeah.
I was thinking about, oh yeah, Thuridan just gives her his duster and takes the chain for himself, but he can't wear it.
Nope. I mean, studded leather would be
can?
good for you too.
Well, my duster, I have 17 AC right
shield
now with my
high?
duster, because I have...
Yeah, but duster's
Yeah.
11,
Yeah,
whereas
right.
studded leather plus 1
No,
is 13,
remember-
so you get another
remember
2.
I paid my money at the start, my duster is 12.
Oh, so it's 12. Okay.
Yeah.
So you get
could
another one.
Yeah, I could get studded leather, but I'm fine where I am.
what's its weight? Weight of
So, should I
6.
take the studded leather?
We have studded leather? Yeah?
There's a
Yeah,
plus 1
yeah,
studded leather, yes.
Oh,
plus
then
1 studded
yeah.
leather, yeah.
I would recommend, Sif take the studded leather and the chain shirt go to either Greeg or Horlac.
Hmm.
Well, who has taken the most beatings of late?
I don't know.
Gotcha.
Who is dying most of the time?
Me.
But he can't wear, medium armor.
Right, so
There we go.
Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
medium, I can probably take it if no one else wants it.
Hmm.
You're free to have it.
Aren't you already wearing? You're wearing just leather armor. And
I just
Sif.
got hide armor, that's it.
So I'm just gonna change your leather armor to studded.
Mm.
And then, yeah, that sounds like a good. And then what else do we have? The +1 sword left. Is that it?
Plus 1 longsword and he took the shield.
got the
Yep.
shield. Yep.
Oh, it's just the sword.
Yeah.
And then the moon moat, the little tiny moon moat, and the scarab is kind of a party thing. I don't think anybody should really hold it
Yeah.
individually.
I'll put it in the party inventory on my sheet.
How do I add the studded leather?
I got you.
Oh, okay.
See, are you?
Oh, you already have. Yeah, I see it updated 16. I see.
You see, if you look at your leather armor now,
Oh.
you
This
see
is
where it
the
says
backpack?
mods.
Wait, what?
Scroll down to your
Oh, there.
inventory,
Yeah. Oh, okay, there.
It-
It
and then you
says-
see where it says mods, item type, light armor. It's
Mhm,
before it was AC 11 with no
Ah.
+1 on the end. So all you
Yeah.
got to do is change it to 12 +1, and the math will do it for you.
Oh, okay.
So how do I do that with the shield?
I will do that for you right now, sir.
Thank you. I've
Nice.
put the shield +1 in my inventory anyway.
Nice.
Just equip it then. Like
It doesn't
Yeah,
have
I've
the
got it
mod
equipped,
stuff.
but I haven't got
It's,
the
Oh,
map
it doesn't?
stuff.
yeah,
No.
he didn't drag it from the thing. It's fine. It's fine.
oh.
I tried to,
Okay.
but it didn't want to work.
I got you.
I don't
Oh,
know
because you probably do you have it popped out in a window?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have your window popped out, you can't do the drag and drop from the searchable
I see.
tab.
Haha, now I'm not as squishy anymore.
Roll 20 is a little quirky like that.
Hmm.
It's a little quirky. I guess
But yeah, you-
Thuridan will take the long sword
There you
if
go.
no one else is gonna take it.
And Greeg, you're taking the chain shirt. Am I correct?
One item for each member of the party.
Pretty much, yeah.
Sorry, I'm muted. Chain shirt? Would that be useful?
Actually, yes, because it would remove the disadvantage on your stealth,
Yeah.
and it'd be a lot lighter.
Is it stronger than what I got though? Because he just wants to wear the strongest armor.
Yes, because you have a +1 dex. It's actually bet 14, 15. It's the same. It's the same AC. You just get it's lighter and you have no stealth disadvantage.
Okay, yeah. If it's based the same, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is it? What is it?
I got you. Don't worry. It's a
Okay.
chain
Yeah.
shirt.
Okay.
Man,
Yeah,
gotcha.
longsword.
It's just inherently better. Nice.
Clap of his ass cheeks won't alert the guards.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm finna sell
the
this
last
long
cheeks.
sword.
Just think the the mithril chain shirt that Frodo gets from Bilbo. The mithril, it's like that glowing shirt he wears under his regular shirt. It's basically the same thing, except not mithril.
Wait, does Horlac want this long sword? I'm just making sure that no one else wants this sword.
I already got
could also
the
sell
great axe. So...
Yeah, because if
Yeah,
it goes to
no one
Thuridan,
really needs
Thuridan's
it.
gonna sell it. That's why I'm asking. To make
I don't
sure.
think anyone wants it, so.
Yeah, then I'm gonna sell
I
it.
mean, I've got the
Let's sell
bastard,
it.
so it,
And
Yeah.
it weighs 10 pounds for you.
I'll just check
Yeah, so you're good, Greeg. Your AC is the same, and you
Okay.
no longer have clink and clank through the room with your stealth.
Clang, clang, clang with the trolley.
Let me just check to see what.
Oh, I left those on the screen, didn't I? The moon mode and such. Sorry.
You fool.
Does anybody want to see this? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it
Rock,
does
I
do
had
it-
a question
does do
about
it-
her
does do
time.
much damage.
About what?
About her time. So
What
if
time?
Thuridan goes with
Right.
Liliana to learn to help learn sign language to help translate, how much of his work time would that take?
Since you're already ahead of the game, we can say... Because what is a downtime activity for learning a proficiency?
It's like the. Oh, wait, you can learn proficiencies
Mm-hmm.
in downtime? That is so
Yeah.
cool.
If you check that link I posted in the D&D...
Yeah, I think it's down in the bottom. Is it training?
I'm looking for it now.
Can you
Training,
learn-
training gives you XP. You want, where is it?
Can you learn fighting styles as well? Or is that
Yes.
only through feats?
Not
Ooh.
fighting styles, but you can learn, weapon proficiencies. Is that
Ah,
what you mean?
okay. No, I was actual proper fighting styles.
No, unfortunately.
Overpowered.
Yeah, it would have been.
Oh no, it's not here. I put it in my game. That's right. That's right. If you check goods and services, town and tavern commodities, I have combat instruction. And where is it?
Oh my god, it's so cute. Trigger. Trigger's dog.
We hear the Doge.
Yeah, I hear it.
Oh, yeah, it's Huey outside. Yeah.
Wolford.
It's a wolf.
I thought I had one for learning a proficiency,
I'll get
not a
picture of my
skill.
screen.
There's a till proficiency one that I have that's similar to this. You can learn a tool proficiency. You can't learn a skill proficiency because that takes a feat. That would be kind of
Yeah.
breaking the game. But like a tool proficiency, like if you wanted to learn another instrument, Liliana,
Yeah?
yeah, you could totally do that.
Mm-hmm.
Horlac is
reason why I
proficient in the
asked is
field.
because
would like
Thuridan
to-
wants to do research.
Oh, could you learn
and
the
I was-
piano?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Fine.
my
It's
god,
not-
that'd be
it's-
so awesome.
Not
Then
too
I
loud.
can, yeah. I would love that.
But- Ending the bottom of your drinks, like I said. Are you guys gonna chill the rest of the night in the tavern, or are you gonna go back home? What are you doing?
Hey.
We partying?
Greeg,
Is there a gambling? Is there a gambling table?
There is
Hi.
there are a few men playing cards just to your south on the screen.
Of
Oh,
course, the bro's gonna
I
go
look
play
over
cards.
Theory. I look over Theory.
Of course, the bro's gonna go play cards.
Oh, is it down
I'm
there?
gonna go
Yeah.
play cards.
Let me close all these windows. Yeah. Thuridan's like, yeah, I am. You coming?
Yeah. Let's
how
go.
do you play these
It's time.
cards?
Remember not to be too obvious.
Thuridan
It's
will
an
put a
item.
gold piece on the table.
Hmm.
I'm buying in. Deal me in.
It's this table here.
Oh,
Oh my god. Every time.
Just walked up to a random stranger. I'm buying in.
I thought I pinged it, right? I might have been on the wrong layer, so it's fine.
Yeah,
I thought I pinged it.
Greeg puts his warhammer on the table. I'm buying in. It's just
are
like
you
copying
also gonna
Liliana.
play?
you have to use money, Greeg.
Oh. He just grabs like a few gold coins and just throws them on. Like really aggressively.
That table.
These three men seeing three sudden strangers approach. Oh, we've seen you here before. You're some adventuring types, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you bet you got a
warriors.
bit of coin on you that we can scam. As the other boys laugh.
Well, you can try.
Is this a
Oh, them
threat?
fighting words from the little lady. Yeah, sure. Take a seat. We're playing some blackjack.
Hmm.
She's gonna.
So you
drive
you see the ante in. Ante in is a gold piece. So you guys have already anteed in for the rounds. Big blind is on you, 30. So you got to ante another coin. So it's 2 gold coins for you out right now.
Alright.
Now give me a what do you want to roll for gamble? Do you have a card the card tool proficiency?
Nope.
I don't think I do. I think I might have chosen like dragon chess or something.
That's fine.
Oh.
It's still a gaming set, so you can still apply those gaming skills. I'm fine with that. So
Ooh,
it-
that sounds fun.
Oh, I don't have one. I don't have a gaming proficiency. Never mind.
Sleight of hand, or insight. You know, also could work good. You know, what are you
Alright,
trying to do with your gamble?
Let me see which one's better.
You trying to cheat?
Aw.
You trying to play a smart game? What are you trying to do?
Are we trying to scam him?
Thuridan's gonna cheat his ass off. He's gonna
Yeah.
save in.
Give me a sleight of hand.
You better
Oh, I
choose
just changed proficiency last time. I had sleight of
Come on,
hand.
game.
one.
Do you also have sleight of hand?
No, I don't have any more. I just have. I changed it to. I think it was either deception. I think it changed it to deception.
Deception works
just
fine.
read
I mean,
Greek-
I like to keep gambling loose, so it's kind of whatever you want to use. Deception could work too. But he deals the cards. Thuridan, you swiping, taking an ace up your sleeve. Immediately, the guy next to you gives you an eye. Like he saw your hand, but he didn't see what you were doing with it, but he did see your hand move. So he did take his eye off his cards.
Hmm.
Greeg, give me something. What would you use to gamble with?
Well, he was told to use money, so he just chucks 5 gold. Like he just grabs a handful of gold and puts it on the table.
Oh, raising the pot already, eh? I like it.
Please tell me Greeg is gonna be one of those people that don't know how to play the card game, but he's gonna be
You think-
richest.
He's gonna
Yeah,
win. We'll see-
I'm
we'll see.
hoping
Yeah,
that,
we'll see.
yeah.
Oh, please no.
The only thing is, he's just copying everyone else right now. So he's just giving his like. They probably think he's doing a poker face. Now he just has no idea what the fuck he's doing. He's just staring directly at them.
The
Like,
guy in
really
between-
aggressively.
Greg.
The guy in between Liliana and Thuri does not. He folds. He's like, no, not right, not on this hand. But the other two guys ante in another 4 coins, so they have matched. Thuri and Liliana, they're looking at you if you're gonna match or fold.
Match.
I think I'm gonna match.
Gonna match.
Yep.
All right, you've got a Liliana. You've got a pair of 10s, and Thuri, you've got a 7 and a 9 of a club and spade. Greeg, give me a roll. What do you roll into gamble with?
Rolling. Shit, what the hell? What the hell is it? What would be a
Just
roll? for this?
whatever you want to do. I mean, because if you don't, it would really be the card. If you had the tool proficiency for playing cards, that would be the best one. but it doesn't really. I don't really care. Just
Yeah.
what would
You know
you
what?
you want to use insight to see what everybody else is doing? Do you want to use sleight of hand to try and swipe a card and
I
play
mean,
it as your own?
He wouldn't
Do
even
you
know that's a
wanna-
thing. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't know if Greeg would know that. So it's what do you think Greeg would do at this point when he's handed
Would
two
he be-
cards?
Yeah. Would he be laying his hands and like? Actually, wait, is he the first to go? Because otherwise he's been copying everyone else.
He's,
Like,
you're
is he
probably the
first to lay his
last,
hands?
and everybody,
he-
nobody's broke 21 yet. It's blackjack.
Yeah.
Nobody's busted yet. So one guy's full.
Oh.
Wait, so how many? What cards do I have?
You have two. You have an ace and a jack,
Mhm.
but you have not put them on the table yet.
Ace and a jack. Okay.
What?
So
Oh,
have I heard the others
I
that
have
like
two
hit me?
tens to tell me?
Yeah.
You have two tens.
Wait,
Yeah.
he has an ace. and a
Wait, that I
jack?
didn't.
Oh, two and a jack. Sorry, I say ace.
I was about to say.
No, I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic. Because he hasn't rolled yet either. Come on, roll for me.
Roll something.
Roll
trying to
something. It
figure it
doesn't
out.
matter.
Play with
Strength
it.
then. He's gonna smash the cards
Strength
around.
save.
Slams his cards on the table with huge amount of
Full
force.
strength.
All the coins and cards
No, no,
jump
he's
off
been-
the table about
He's
2
been,
inches.
he's been hearing what people have been saying. He says, "Hit me," and just smashes the fucking cards on the table.
Yeah.
You've
Well,
got they look at you with your 12 and they say okay, and they hand you another
Fair.
card. It's a 7, so you now have a 19.
Oh shit.
Stand or hit.
Greeg looks him like dead in the eye. Hit me.
Oh.
Give me one more. Give me one more
That's
roll.
not how it works.
Give me one more. A different roll this time. It doesn't matter.
Oh, very sorry.
Different
sorry,
roll, different
Sorry.
Uh,
He's taken this as a threat.
Dan is going to flick the ace across the table. Can I roll sleight of hand for that?
Sure.
To like stealth him the ace
Sure.
for the 21.
Sure.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Is it
Oh.
gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work?
Oh
No!
god. This is great.
See an ace fly out of your hand. They're like, hey, wait a minute.
Oh.
Did we win?
My roll.
Has the hitting begun?
I mean, their
yet?
passive perception is enough to see an 11.
I don't think
Yeah.
you're gonna get hit, Greg, but
I'm
I
rolling
think, our
below
blue
10s.
friend
I have
is
a
gonna
plus
get a
5.
big hand in his face soon.
Next time you see Greeg try and join you for gambling and you're trying to
The
cheat,
bouncer steps
Do
over and he
not.
says, oh, I saw that, you. None of that funny business. Your hand's forfeit. You fold.
Well, damn.
Greeg, they're still looking at you, and they hit you with another card. But you have to roll for me. Gotta give me a roll. Let's see what it is.
so I can't do strength again.
No strength again. Something different. It really doesn't matter. You can make it. We can make an argument for any of these rolls.
Yeah.
Any
Okay,
skill.
okay. Ooh. I just noticed
What-
his intimidation is -2. That's sad. Insight then.
Sure.
should
Staring
do something like
intently
intimidation.
into the dealer's eyes, he hits you again, and it's a 2. So you have now hit 21. You win.
Whoa! Nice! Oh my god! I knew it!
So mad.
How much did
I
he just
fucking
win?
knew it. Oh
The
my
dealer looks
God,
up at you.
I
You
love
lucky
this.
son of a bitch. He pushes some coins over to you.
He
All
takes
right.
all our money.
I know because
That's
it's a dealer. It's a house versus you guys. So
It's a
there's the
house.
house. This guy's the house.
Ah.
So he looks over at you, Liliana. You've got your cards. 2 10s. Stand or hit.
So
Is
how much
stand
money
is
did-
that just keep going, or and is it just?
Stand is stop, and the hit is you take another card.
I
How
guess
many-
I'm gonna.
How many coins does Greeg
Do I
have
need to
right
roll
now?
for that?
I'll tell you. Yeah, whatever you want to roll.
Oh, that's.
If you want to take a hit, take a card. Because the dealer has 17 right now, but he hasn't revealed his card.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and say. Stan must keep going. So. Let's
How many
keep
times-
going. Let's
how
keep
many-
going.
How many points does Greeg have right now?
What am I gonna do?
Is Sif taking a hit on 20?
She is. She needs an
I'm
ace
gonna-
to get
yeah,
21.
Oh my
I
god.
lost my hand for
We're
nothing.
Let it
gambling.
happen, please.
We're gambling. So I'm also gonna I'm gonna roll. It's gonna do persuasion. Damn.
Mm.
I'm glad I'm
He-
not the only failure today.
Pops a 4 down on the table. You bust.
Damn it. Mm. Next time. One more.
You got
One
5.
more round.
Greeg, you got 5. You got what was the pot? Because you bet 5, dealer bet against you 10. So you get 10 gold pieces back.
Yeah.
So
So you lost 5, gained 5. Or
the
what
funny thing is, like, literally
up
any
5.
amount of money he's getting, the party just gets anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other 2 guys
won
resolve.
So,
Another hand. The bouncer looks at you. Gonna get on this hand, but no funny business. Down at you 30.
Let's go with 5 gold pieces this time.
Yeah. There you go, putting 5.
I'm just
All right, start. So we raising the blinds then. All right, I like
Yeah.
it.
Let's
Everybody
go.
chips in 5. Big blind would be Greeg this time. So they're looking at you to chip in an extra gold piece. So you got to chip in 6.
Okie dokie.
Mm.
So give me some
No,
rolls.
I roll +9 to stealth.
All 3 of you give me some rolls. Whatever you want to do. Something different.
Uh,
Another one again? Okay.
Yeah, something different. Come on.
Uh,
different. Don't keep it the
cheat
same, that's boring.
differently. He's gonna use investigation to count the cards.
Okay.
Card
Oh,
count,
roll
did I
something else?
say?
Can you
Oh,
give me an
no.
argument for advantage?
Okay.
This
Third
is
day
not
used
gonna
to
be
work.
night.
Thuridan used to work in logistics back when he worked back in his old life. So he's very used to keeping up with numbers, keeping up with paperwork, papers everywhere, shuffling, organizing. So I think he would be a lot better at counting cards, keeping up
Just
with the
could I-
deck, even no matter how much it's.
Could I make
shuffled.
an argument as well?
Bullshit acknowledged. Go ahead. You get advantage. 23.
Okay.
Nice.
I know.
Everybody, Liliana and Greeg, what are your rolls?
I'm gonna
14. I was gonna say as well, Greek
I'm gonna
smashing
roll
the
for
cards.
the
We will also
persuasion
give
again.
people distracted. That putting us all to
Oh.
distract them.
Alright,
Oh.
that's good.
Ooh.
Can I do
that's
strong? Is it strength?
insane.
Or-
But this time I'm gonna get it, you know?
So buttering up to the dealer that's right next to you, he kind of giggles and deals you your card.
Yeah.
Again, you get a solid 19 with an ace and an 8. But you know, an ace can be a
Ooh.
1 or an 11. So you know, it can
Yeah.
ace can drop down to a 1. 30, you
Oh, yes, I have
got
to
rolled
write
really
this
high
down.
as well.
Did I say 8 and 11?
Yeah, 8 and 11.
Or 1.
Ace and an 8. 30, you also would roll pretty high on a 23. Let me percentile dice. Okay, you're double you're pair 10s this time. And Greeg, what's your roll? Give me a different roll. Strength save.
Sure. Different roll. Okay.
Not a
I'll do
strength
perception. Yeah.
Catching on to the game, you have now a what would give you a double down? Yeah, best for a double down would be a 9 and a 10. Or no, 9 and a 7, because then you'd be, yeah. So 9 and a 7, putting you at 16. Perfect double down territory.
That's a good one.
Mm.
I've not played a lot of Jack Black, and I
Blackjack-
kind of can't really remember the rules, but I just
Blackjack,
know
not
it's
I'll
just
play half the cards
let's-
over.
Let's just say I have dealt blackjack before, so I know most of the rules of blackjack.
Oh,
Blackjack.
really?
After
Okay,
he
yeah.
gets, after he gets his cards.
Fun.
There's a way to do
Oh.
cards in Roll20, but it's kind of complicated to set up, and I just don't care.
Yeah.
We don't play enough of it to do it,
No.
so I just kind of make it up.
We just
But yeah,
have
blackjack's
fun.
my fucking game. I love blackjack.
Yeah.
Trigger. So you, they deal the cards to the other 2 gentlemen. Everybody looking at the dealer. Let me roll for the dealer secretly.
Oh shit.
Can't reveal his cards until now. He places down a 7 and a 6, getting him a 13. Hits again
Another
with a 7. He's at
double
a
down
solid
one.
20, and he stands.
Oh shit.
So he's looking at you, Liliana.
When you hit, you just take a new card, man.
You gonna stand or hit?
We continue.
Give me another roll. Whatever you want. Doesn't really matter.
Oh, yeah, just gonna. There you go.
Damn.
With persuasion again, being very flirtatious
Nice.
to the.
Yeah.
So you had an 8 and an 11.
Yeah.
Deals you a 10, putting you at 19.
All right. sure that's 19.
Yeah.
19!
So you're 1 under the dealer. Do you hit?
Ah. No, I don't fucking hit.
I mean, you're gonna lose anyway if you stay. So you might as well try and get the 2 or go
Yeah.
bust.
I get that too.
Why not?
Give me one more
And
roll.
more persuasion.
Come on, use them seductive skills.
Oh, fuck.
Go, go,
Well,
go.
yeah,
I
use
blow it
the
again.
seductive skills.
It's these are roll stages. This is a kind of an introduction to successful stage rolls. Your last one was really good, so it
Yeah.
averages out. So you get a
Mm.
2. 21.
Ah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
The big blind that it was 6, so you double back. You earned 6 gold pieces.
Let's
Basically.
go.
30 looking at you.
He's gonna see. He's gonna roll insight.
You got a 17 if I remember correctly.
Go back.
So you gonna stand or hit.
A 17.
Yeah, you kind of got to hit if you want to win.
No,
Hit.
no, he's. I thought he had 2 10s.
Oh,
Oh,
I
that's
have
right.
2 tens.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. So you're up. So you still need to beat because the house always wins.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'll take the hit.
Give me one more roll. Because it would say that was your one before for the card before.
Alright.
So I made her roll twice too, so I want to get 2 out of you.
Same thing or?
Whatever you want.
Oh, you got a roll game? Oh, I right clicked. Oh shit.
First one's fine. 21, perfect on the money. You get an ace. You also blackjack.
Nice.
Dealer looks up. Bullshit. Where's this luck coming from now? Hands out another 6 gold pieces to you. So you're you get your 6 back and you're up 6. He's like bad Australian. All right, come on, cut me some slack.
Did I lose or did I hit again?
I'm not a voice actor. I'm a terrible DM.
I accidentally clicked the
bullshit.
button 2 extra
Aw.
times. I got 2 nat ones.
Yeah, that luck on the yeah. I'm glad you burned those out.
Perfect.
Those 1s plus 5s, yeah.
Greeg looking at you.
So I got 16, right?
16. You're in double down territory. He says, "You gonna double down over there? You know, split your cards. Take 1. If you get 21, you double your money."
I
So
do
you basically
understand, but I
need
refuse to back down. Hit me.
you need a 5 to if you get a 5, you will get double. You'll get 12 back. You're 6 plus 12. You know, so I mean, you earn 12. It's double down. You split your cards, and then you can take 1 card. If that 1 card beats the dealer, then you doubled.
As he said, he doesn't understand, but he refuses to back down from a challenge, and he just says, "Hit me."
Hit me! Shut up and hit me!
Not doing it, man.
Yes.
What do you want to roll?
Oh, what's the roll? So I can't roll.
It's whatever you want at this point. You can roll strength again if you want to.
Sure. I'll roll perception then.
He just slams to the table while saying hit
Hit me!
Yeah, he's doing
Nice!
that. He's doing that. He's the most aggressive fucking people in the other tables are probably looking over at this point at how aggressive he's being.
3 blackjacks in a row. This dealer's looking at his card. All right. What's going on here? The bouncer looking over at him, shrugging. That looked legit to me.
I only cheated the first time.
No.
So you earn
Let's
12
go.
gold pieces,
Damn.
and
then
then
Mike's on fire today.
the rest will just
I am
take
not
place
on
in the
fire.
background. But you guys gamble for another probably 30
I'm an
minutes. And
aquatic animal.
we'll figure how much you
Yeah.
win after that.
Yeah.
Horlac and Ozil stepping over to the bar. Barkeep
I'm
Jack
carrying
Hill.
Greeg, by the way, right now. I just picked you up and carrying you over my hand and be like, fuck yeah!
I'm not on fire. I'm an aquatic animal. Lady Liliana, I feel you may have an issue with your eyesight.
Let's fly! Tonight you fly! Let's go! Oh, this frog
Just
man!
grabs the back of her hood. He's just holding her.
Oh my god, this needs to be drawn.
Yeah.
Curi sipping his tea while watching the whole time.
I need to get a leash. What the hell?
I got 12 gold. Isn't that right?
You're
Or-
not
Yep.
fucking leashing me.
Okay.
I stare daggers into you. You're not fucking leashing me.
Grr.
I'll
Do your
do
fangs?
it.
Do you extend the fangs?
Yeah. Also, you're the one who taught me how to gamble, so.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go,
didn't
Greg!
I didn't teach you to run around with frog people lifted over your head, though.
Nah. That's just my natural charm.
More
Look,
like
and winks
natural
at you.
More like natural annoyance.
I put Greeg down and I go over to Thuri and I pick him up.
No.
Give me a strength save
Nice.
or strength
Quick,
ability
do-
check.
Quick,
That's
do a
just
dexterity
strange.
check.
Please.
Yes,
Let
ability
me
check.
work. Oh, it doesn't work.
Can I go acrobatics?
You kind of
and
struggle on that one.
Ugh. You win this time, but next time, when you least expect it, I will come and I will lift you.
Alright, I'm gonna do
You will
something
come?
stupid with Thuridan's negative strength score. Thuridan's gonna try to lift up Liliana.
Oh my god, let's go!
No.
Let's go.
Come
Nat
on.
20, nat
No.
20.
Do
No.
not fail us now. Do not fail us now.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait,
that's a
wait, wait.
save. That's a
That's a
save.
save. That is a save.
We do a normal.
It's still
roll.
kind of the same.
Well, I think so. Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same.
Yeah, it's the
So
same.
yeah, 12.
You managed to pick her up like an inch off the ground. Just
Okay. Greeg, seeing this and not understanding what's going on, he's going to suplex Liliana.
Oh no!
Oh my
No! Oh god!
Oh,
it's roughhousing time.
Oh shit!
Give me a acrobatics or athletics, Liliana.
Okay, there we
Is she
go.
already off the ground because of a
Let's
Thuridan?
go!
She saves. She
Can I
she
make an
sees you trying to
argument?
I mean, you could let him do it, but you're
Yeah,
able to
let him
wriggle
do
out.
it.
You're able to wriggle out if you want to, but it doesn't
Can I
hurt
make
you
an
either
argument?
because you're
Can I
able to
make an
land.
argument for
Oh, I
for
felt
advantage?
like maybe he
Because-
would pick me up, turn me around, and then I would just land on my feet, 2 feet, and then pick him up. So now I'm
Can I
standing with
make an
him over
argument
my
for
head.
advantage? Can I
No,
make an
no.
argument
Do you
for
see my
advantage?
shed shaking visibly? Yes, I like that idea. So
No,
you
even
say
better, he tries to grab you, you get behind him, and you're the one just suplexing him.
I was gonna say,
You
because
were
Thuridan is
both-
picking
That's
Liliana,
where
but
we
I go
began.
the other side, grab Liliana, and then just like heap her over.
Yeah.
so.
We're
So-
back where we began.
So this is how it
That's
played
right.
out. Liliana failed to pick up Thuri. Thuri kind of failed to pick up Lily. Greeg successfully picked up Lily in a suplex, while she managed to roll out of, land on her feet, and is now attempting to grapple Greeg. So give me a grapple check, Lily.
Iran,
Mine.
does
Was
Horlac and Ozil notice the commotion they are
Yes.
creating?
Yes,
You
those
would
two
have
just
done
like-
you would have
roll
done
it.
stuff in the meantime. I'll get it over to you in a second.
Yeah,
Yes, Nikki, exactly what I think.
He saves as well. So this sloppy noodle fight has now ended with Lily flipping out of Greeg's suplex, Greeg grabbing onto Lily's leg, trying to suplex her again, and they're now both sloppily on the floor.
It's like a game of frog, except one is trying to suplex the other, and it keeps
like the-
failing.
The fact
It's like
that
the
it's a game
cartoon
of
dust
frog is
cloud.
perfect.
It's like the
fact
cartoon
it's a game
dust
of
cloud,
frog is
you know, like
perfect.
there's just like arms shooting out of a dust cloud.
What am I even
Thuridan pops in the
watching?
dust cloud.
What am I even watching? Is this like wrestling or
How
something?
many
Oh my god.
How many people are in this fucking?
You gotta get
It's
slow
I mean
down.
Thuri's there too, so it's like there's three hands and feet just shooting out from this dust cloud of people tussling.
Oh my god.
Oh, can we just have a night in peace without someone trying to rough us?
Curi's been thoroughly enjoying sipping his tea,
Do you see what I
What?
have to deal with?
while Horlac and Ozil have been over at the bar before all of that gambling. Stepping up to Jackhill, Horlac, it's good to see you again, son.
yes, I can say the same to you. It's
I bid you
yeah,
well.
We need both me and my friend here. We need a strong drink. We encountered a dungeon, and well, it went well with us, but it was a close call for some of us. So we are celebrating.
Oh, you know I got the best for you, as he pours 2 shots of Dragon Punch whiskey.
Oh, lovely.
Sounds
Cheers,
good.
Ozil.
Cheers for another fantastic adventure.
Sorry.
Yes.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, and okay, can't say it.
Oh my god, what are you guys typing?
I have done something that
hell?
may very well have got me kicked out of the bar.
No, everybody's thoroughly enjoying your guys' little comedic tussle. Both of you save. It goes down strong and smooth. This Dragon Punch whiskey. It burns good. The warmness spreads through your body.
Lovely.
That is
We'll
good
we'll,
choice.
Yes, we will also take a leech and then we'll head to our friends. It looks like they went to a gambling table.
Yeah, I
Nice.
think Greeg's got a little bit overexcited. I just heard him bang
Yes.
the table.
Like, what are
Yeah,
they
and now's
doing?
about
Why
now's about
are
the time
they-
when you would see all this happening.
Why
Oh
are
my god.
why are they trying to pick each other up? Has none of them actually tried to lift up a person?
My god. It's,
It's-
we have
anything else we need to check on this?
It's the weekend. Let them get out the energy.
Ah, god. My goodness.
So
Well,
the
at least
evening goes
Curi is
well.
enjoying himself, it seems.
Yeah, the evening goes well as the comedic tussle ensues. Curi-chan sitting sipping. And are you reading the spell book, Curi, or are you?
I'm enjoying the fight.
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted to start that now.
The studying thing?
Yeah.
No, I'll do it for
The
throughout
downtime
week.
stuff. Yeah,
I'll-
okay.
If someone
No, it's
were
okay.
to pass by, I wouldn't talk. Maybe. What the fuck are you guys writing?
Secrecy.
But as the night goes on, you guys do a little bit more gambling. Ozil and Horlac do a little bit more drinking. Curi does a little bit more laughing. The music.
Get yourself
Eric's
a
clone
woman
was
too.
gone a while ago.
If Iraq tries, I'll try. Okay, Nikki.
Dude, what is he doing? Get yourself. Oh. I'm way ahead of you, Nick.
Keyboard ASMR.
The small halfling house bard steps forth to the piano with her accompaniment. Where is it? Vasa and Sasha again join the dance floor, shimmying around, seeing lone travelers. Sasha walks up, noticing. Oh, you were with Vasha last time. Yeah. Vasha steps forward, noticing Liliana on the table. Oh, my dear, it's so good to see you again.
Oh, hello! Thank you so much for last time, I think. Sorry, I was a little bit out of it last time.
Oh,
Plus
aren't we
a
all
lot.
on those nights?
I'm really trying hard not to be too embarrassed because I'm very embarrassed.
You're kind of like doing the toe thing, like on
Yeah.
the table, like you're like
Yeah.
stubbing your toe into the ground.
Hey,
Uh,
I got a show. Nice.
Vasha looking down at you, Curi. And who's this?
Oh, this lovely gentleman? He's like, he's just been sitting here all night, not having any fun. He could use some fun.
I see where this
Some
is going.
fun, you say?
Yeah.
I like your type. You look like the bookish type.
Ooh.
She slowly like leans in towards you, eyeing the spell book that's holstered on your waist. She said, "I bet you could teach me all sorts of things."
Well, I study a few magic spells. I believe I could tell you all about them.
Oh, I didn't mean magic, my dear.
I like slightly tap you on the back and just like push you forward towards her.
She takes as taking that momentum. She grabs you by the arm and starts dancing with you.
Let's go! And I just keep playing. By the way, like I have only had one drink, so I'm not drunk. I'm just doing this because
You're having fun.
yeah.
Cool,
Yeah, it's Liliana. She had
You're
fun.
enjoying the moments.
Curi, give me a performance check to see how well your dance moves hold up.
Oh, please tell me I'm not gonna fuck up. Performance. Yes!
Maybe.
Yeah,
That's good.
fairly well. She's dancing and swaying her hips along with you, and she's. I see that you're not unfamiliar to the moves of a woman.
Well, I do observe people during my travels. I was able to pick up a thing or two.
She gives a coy smile and she says, "Only watch? What a naughty boy." And she proceeds to sway, her hips along with you, getting very intimate. Sasha, stepping over to you, Thuri. I think your attention's probably still on the card table. She leans into your ear. I remember you. Right from behind you, so you did not see her approach.
Hello, Sasha.
Oh, I'm glad you remembered my name, Thuridan.
It's been a moment. Sadly, I'm not in the mood for any fun tonight.
Aw, that's a shame. Well, that's all right, my dear. I wish you well in your game.
He turns to the bar and nods up to where Horlac is.
Oh, Horlac. I've been
Wingman?
trying to get him for some time, and I don't think he's ever taken me up. I wonder if tonight'll be a different.
Maybe give it a shot. And
Come on, Wingman.
he kind of turns around, and I'm gonna roll. God, would it be persuasion? He's gonna give her like a kiss on the cheek.
You can do just like straight charisma or persuasion, yeah. It's the same effect.
Why did I close my character sheet? I'm so stupid.
I mean, you're just giving her a kiss on the cheek, so I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
She would accept it. Unless you're trying to give her like a tip or something to tell her about Horlac.
No, it's just a kiss on the cheek, and she'll point her in his direction.
She says, "Any tips?" And she accepts your kiss on the cheek.
He's shy. Just,
Oh, well, I know that. I was
just
like, what
gotta
is he
be
interested in?
persistent. Well, he seems to like. Didn't really know anything. I don't think he spent a lot of time with Horlac. I'm gonna roll persuasion
Not really.
anyway.
No.
I'm probably the one who knows most
Why
about him.
not?
I'm probably the one who knows most about him.
Yeah. Wow, opposite of Liliana.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could hear your conversation. I was noticing your conversation, but
Nope.
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 I was too busy having fun with my violin.
You are enjoying the music.
Yeah.
I'm just looking over just to see what Thuridan and the woman next to Thuridan's doing.
So
I noticed that they're hoping that notice that he's trying to guide Sasha towards Horlac.
Yeah, as she takes the tips and proceeds to move over towards the bar, swaying through the crowd as several people try to take her attention. She seems intent.
yeah.
Get a little closer view there. Stepping up behind you, Horlac, were you still looking at the bar? Also, you were definitely looking at the dance floor.
Yeah, I guess we were both eyeing downwards to see what the rest were up to.
So you were looking that way. Sasha sways over towards you two, standing at the bar, looking directly into your eyes, Horlac. Almost like you're not even there, Ozil.
Well, I will take my leave.
Please don't.
Have fun, Horlac. I walked off.
No. You should have ordered him a drink first. I think that goblin thing was would be nice.
No, because I think I kind of gathered what's going on. So I was just like, yeah.
He still has nailing pro.
Ozil saw the bedroom eyes from Sasha. He knows he has to leave.
Yep.
So Horlac, you know Sasha. You know Sasha and Basha. They've been in the town for some time as ladies of the evening. They are very, very kind and very good at their job and very clean. So there's no bad real business about them. They are just what they are.
Yes.
Ladies of the evening. They enjoy the art of seduction. So you've probably resisted their many advances through the years as being you're reserved, stoic individual. That's just your character.
Well, that and we'll guess another thing, but we'll come to that.
So she steps forward, staring you intently in the eyes, reaching out towards your arm, trying to, kind of get her arm under yours as you're like escorting her.
Well-
Horlac, it's been so long. How have you been? And she,
Well-
soothingly, tries to speak directly into your ear.
It's been always doing my job. Just counted my lovely friends as some of them you have met, and some you have yet to meet. Like the one who just left.
Oh, that's a Tiefling man there. I've seen
Yes.
him once before here with you. Yes. I don't
Yes,
think I've made his introduction, but maybe another time.
His name
I think
was
I have
Ozil.
something more interesting in mind.
Okay.
As she nods over at Jack Hill, he produces a glass of wine from under the bar and slides it over to Sasha. He says, "Do you know what this is?"
Would I know what it is?
Give me a perception or investigation. What do you think? To
Yeah.
spot what kind of wine this is?
Yeah, let's see. Characteristics is a bit slow. Okay, investigation or what?
Investigation, perception. You're trying to spot this wine. Maybe history. It's whatever you want to do.
The only thing I'm close to have something in it's perception.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nice. You know what this wine is. This is elven drop wine, honey drop wine, known to be an aphrodisiac throughout the land. She takes a long, deep sip and offers you a sip as well.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just.
Come, would you spend the night with me? I'd really love to hear about your adventures over the past weeks.
Maybe another time. And then Horlac actually runs out.
Coward! You coward!
She looks down, disappointed but expected.
You get your ass back in there.
She looks over at Jack Hill with a sigh. Maybe next time.
Wait, hold up. Is there a window in front of Thuridan? No, there's not. God damn it.
Why? What were you
Thur-
thinking?
Thuridan was
Aw.
gonna teleport outside and stop him.
No, it's just gonna. Is he already gone, or is he just outside?
Horlac
Because I was just gonna
is
go out.
gone.
He's gone. He hightailed out of there.
Ozil, she spots you.
I have placed Horlac up here, but like just to indicate like Horlac is gone. He's not near the bar.
Ozil,
is what-
she spots you
Aw.
stepping over to you.
Hmm.
Well, it seems like Horlac is not interested, but perhaps you would keep me company?
Oh, he's going for the consolation prize.
Aw.
So it seems that he turned down your offer. I see.
Unfortunately, I don't think I'll ever get his ear for a night. I'm very interested in his story.
I wonder why. That's kind of strange.
I think I would be equally interested in yours as well if you're a good storyteller. She coos into your ear as well and offers you a sip of the wine. You probably didn't hear the conversation earlier that you probably spotted her trying to offer him a sip, but you might not know what wine it is either. So give me a spot check to see what kind of wine this is, or investigation, or whatever you want to do.
The investigation.
No, you just think this is a nice deep red wine that you might enjoy a taste of.
Oh, no.
Remember, if seduction doesn't work, try drugging people. It's super effective.
Well, it's not really a drug.
It's not really a drug. It's more
It
aphrodisiac. It's
just
an
makes
aphrodisiac.
It just makes you feel really good. So
It's like
Pheromones.
giving a woman wine and chocolate, which
Yeah.
is an aphrodisiac.
So
He-
she
he-
offers you
he-
a sip of a sweet looking wine.
He contemplates. Is like, I'll just go to the bar and get my own drink, and we can sit down and have a chat.
She pouts
How
a
about
little.
that?
All right.
So
I guess that is agreeable as well.
go over to the bar and order a which one is it again? Absolute chads, yes. That's the whole point.
what? Why did Horlac run? Also,
Are you asking Jackal?
no, I'm asking. I'm asking both of them to be fair.
Well, Asa was still chatting to her
Oh,
a minute
yeah,
ago. So
sure.
you,
I
yeah,
have
the only person you were, yeah. So
Oh,
Jackal looks over at
yeah.
you. See, Sasha was coming on pretty strong. It seems. I don't know if he could handle that one. I don't know if Orlac's really interested in the females, but to each their own.
Well, you're not interested in the females, are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm married. Shows you a big old gold wedding ring sitting on his finger.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, I love
Great.
my wife. She's the best.
Aww.
Jackal, could I have a glass of wine, please?
Oh, of course.
Thank you very much. Right,
Slides one over to you.
I'll put
Can I have some of that too?
Of course. Slides one over to you.
Some
Nice.
aphrodisiac.
Your tab's been
And-
covered by Madame Tudix tonight, so no worries about the
and
cost.
I'm gonna go sit down and spend some time with Sasha.
She eyes you seductively, still trying to, every little bit, to extract as much information out of you as possible. But really, you're probably just going to tell your travels over the past 2 weeks, right? A little bit about yourself.
Yep. Yeah.
So, what would you roll to be like a storyteller of your biography? A bar version of your biography.
Our version of biography. Ooh,
Probably like
God.
a charisma is probably the most obvious choice. Persuasion,
Yeah.
like you're being charming, telling your story, or deception. You could lie and say, like make yourself sound way cooler than you actually are.
Live into the story.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
intimidate. You're a big tough guy. It's
I
or you
mean-
could
I
say
mean,
strength. Or dex. Like you're a very evasive storyteller. Like you don't reveal a lot of information. I like to keep it fluid on checks, like as always.
I'd probably go with like saying that I'm had like quite a strong background, so probably imitation probably might be the best.
Intimidation.
Yeah.
Sure. You have advantage because it would be over time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then give me another check because remember we're doing rolled checks. And like you basically roll 3 and then I average them out. So give me another check besides intimidation.
Besides intimidation.
You want to mix them up.
Performance.
Sure. Yeah.
So I can basically tell the tale a little bit better.
So you start out strong with your backstory, telling the tale of your village, Dragon Gate, how it was overrun by the Dominion, your tribal nomadic lifestyle of traveling the sands and deserts to the far north, being reduced to slaves, and under the heel of the domain, or the Yeah, domain. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
the domain. Yeah, that's correct.
I was thinking it was the throne for a second, but I was like, nope, it's the bad guys. Yeah, so they crushed your village under its heel and put your people in chains, only allowing you freedom, upon death or escape. So many of your kind chose to escape at their peril. You tell that story sternly with your intimidation, and in performance, you roll into your life as a bounty hunter, telling good tales of tracking down wanted criminals, getting high bounties. And then what else would you do for the last little bit up to now? One more roll.
One more roll. Probably be another performance, I guess.
Something different. Doesn't really. Remember, these are combined checks, so it's
Yeah.
it doesn't really. If it's low, it's your first two are really good. So
Yeah. Deception.
You're being evasive on the last little bit, not really kind of reveal too much to your intention of being in the party and adventuring with them. But she still, coyly smiles at you and gives you an ear and asks questions. Oh, did you do that? And, she seems very interested and taken by your story, and seems to be well worth her time to spend with you. The rest of you guys, what are you talking about?
I just realized I'm typing his axes.
Yeah, it's fine. Or like Link's exclusively nervous. Like
Yep.
Link's, Liliana at the bar, 30. You tried Jocko. Let's talk about as well. Jocko's smiling over at you two, talking about his lovely wife. Aw, Betsy's the best. He smiles big and shows you and pulls a picture from his back pocket. Small, blonde, petite woman with thick thighs, I'll say,
Ooh.
is in the picture.
Ah, a man of culture, I see.
And he gives you a big toothy grin. She says, "I like him big."
I like juicy.
Slides the
Brains
picture
big
back into his
and
pocket.
thick thighs.
Nice. Well, yeah. I definitely think that Rasha might have been a little less intimidating than Sasha.
I didn't have any problems with Sasha.
Yeah. You're also how many years old, man?
Never asked.
Fair point.
I can't say that. Fair enough. Though I don't pick up women very often.
You don't pick up women.
The
Women
Not
last
sure what
one-
you're called. Not
The
sure what
last-
you're called. Pick up me.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
about to say the last woman I picked up who wasn't Sasha was you.
And he barely did it.
You just hear Greeg in the corner saying, "I have now picked up women."
Oh my god.
Hey,
Picked up women.
next.
No,
Curie-
well,
Vasha is pulling you into one of these secluded rooms. Are you going to go with her?
Yes, I am.
Nice.
She pulls you off to one of the chambers down to the south that nobody can see in. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha. And there goes Kitty.
She's brought a bottle with her and offers you a deep sip of another of this red wine. Do you inspect what this wine is?
Sure, I can inspect. Let me just make an inspection.
No, you guys just trust them, huh? You guys always got. I'm offering you the chance to inspect. You don't
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
If it was me, I'd just be like, yeah, let's do it.
Fuck no, fuck no.
Glug,
yeah.
glug, 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 glug.
I can
It's
only
like,
say
no,
that has happened before.
I mean, that just
Down
shows
the
how much of a
hatch.
DJ my brain is. Is just my immediate
No,
response
no,
is,
no, no,
I don't need a roll.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I don't need a roll.
It's
Okay.
no. I
Is
think
it-
it's pretty especially if you're intoxicated already. Like someone just being like, "Hey,
I-
you want some?"
Does that happen at the bar to you? Because like that happens to me all the time. Like if I'm already like
Yeah.
3 drinks in and somebody's like, "Hey, drink this," I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah. It's really bad, actually. It's a
Yeah,
very
it
bad
is.
habit.
It really is.
Especially as a woman, it's like really bad. But
I mean, it's
but-
bad for everybody. That's
but-
how I got my
but, like,
DUI.
Yeah, but still, it's more like if the person takes the sip themselves and then offers you, I think it's okay normally.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh, and that matter. Oh, yeah. I
You-
didn't
you only
yeah, I
take
guess
drinks
I'm
from the
privileged as I
bartender.
don't have to even think about that.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you're at the bar, only takes drinks from the bartender. That's the
Yeah.
best rule.
Yeah.
And yeah, don't leave your drink unattended. And yeah.
Like even
Yeah,
if
That was
someone buys you a
that
drink,
was the OBS for everyone.
So what are you rolling,
Remember,
Kiri?
Remember not to take drinks from strangers.
I'm
It's
gonna
good. It's
roll
good advice.
in-
It's very good
I'm gonna
advice.
roll investigation.
Investigation.
Bam!
You know 100% what this wine is. You've definitely heard of it before because it is an elven brewed wine, and it is a deep red aphrodisiac made with a elderberry that is infused with the essence of lust.
Wow, this is some really potent stuff.
She nods in agreement. Oh, you know your stuff then. Pushing the bottle to your lips, do you chug?
I'll chug this thing JoJo Bizarre style.
Drinking the like about half the bottle before you kind of got it's very rich, so you're just not able to chug it. You know, it's like it's your mouth almost puckers. You know, after drinking that much.
remember if it lasts for more than 48 hours.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, call your local wizard.
Oh no, wait, this is a Charisma saving throw. Sorry, Charisma saving throw.
Charisma?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. We need to see
Oh,
if you look good afterwards.
Well, Charisma is like would be hit like a charm effect too.
Nice.
Oh. Not bad.
So you
charisma.
succeed. So you could fall into the stupor of the drink, but you're aware of its effect on you right now.
Then I'll do it.
You fall into the stupor of the drink as little hearts appear around her as she disrobes in front of you and leans in close and says, "I'm ready for you," and drags you to the bed. Fade to black for Curi.
Daizobu. Yasashiku seru.
Subtitles appear out of the room. He uses his prestidigitation and makes little subtitles pop out of the room that almost nobody sees.
Oh.
That's so funny.
Yes! Success!
Fireworks.
Congratulations.
Oh, wow.
Back in the
you did
bar.
yoo-hoo.
He did the Sims woohoo. That's what I always equate it to. It's you just do that's all you need. You just do
Yeah,
woohoo.
and then there's fireworks everywhere, I see.
Done.
That's how it works, doesn't it?
Done. That's exactly how it works. That's how babies are made.
We
Now,
know
when
this
does the stork come into the play?
in about
Yes,
9
Greeg
months,
is
if
when
we
the
get
stork
things
appears.
correct.
All for condom.
There's
don't.
contraceptive magic in here. Nobody's worried about it. They know what they're doing.
Who cares about who cares about condoms when there's contraceptive magic?
Exactly.
Come on.
There's magic for everything.
I wish that existed in real life.
Every escort worth their salt knows that old bard spell.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
best part of every fantasy setting, contraceptive magic.
No consequences in our D&D.
No need to worry about child support.
And
So
so
back
we
in the bar,
say-
Greeg stepping up to Liliana after that encounter. Ozil still relating his story to Sasha, who is still very interested. She's leaning deep into your story, Ozil, trying to kind of like stroke your hair a little bit. Just she's offering intimate glances, and you're probably just not affected by them, by your attitude, I'm assuming.
It's slowly getting to him.
She's not trying to push. She's just trying to make you know that she's into you. She's into it. You know what I mean? She's trying. That's her job as an escort, to be comforting. She's just
Yeah.
trying to be comforting and intimate with you for an evening.
Sorry.
You're gonna shoot the stork down. There's a hammer.
Yeah.
Incoming bird.
Incoming stalk,
We're
Captain.
under
Shoot it down.
Lily picks him. Lily picks him quick and throws him.
Why does it carry a baby?
I see the
Shoot him
storm
down.
flying from the distance. I cast fireball before it
Third
reaches us.
Dan pulls out his bow. He gets in turret mode. He's like,
Quick, Thuridan, you get the right. I'll get the left.
So, the rest of the evening going great. Everyone having drinks. Some of the others enjoying company. There are beds here again, so you can take the night and stay here, or you can travel back to Horlac's house. But you guys enjoy some RP. Let's take our first break. Let's do about 10 minutes. Go ahead and enjoy the moment, have some RP, but we'll fade to black our night, and then when we get back from our break, we'll start our first day of downtime.
Oh my god. I'm getting lightheaded
guess
from all the
Third Dan has
laughing.
to stay here.
Can I throw you, Greeg? Can I throw Greeg?
Greeg missile!
Why?
I'll be right back.
Well,
Oh my god.
are you strong enough to throw him that far, though?
That was a great.
I'm so upset that Thuridan's plan to try and get Sasha and Horlac
Yeah.
together. So
So
sad.
mad. I was trying to wingman. Me and Liliana were trying to wingman.
And
Yeah,
that's
it
what,
only worked once.
Yeah. Sag.
Fun fact,
that-
that is kind of inspired from real thing. That when I attended a party with a friend, I was standing by the fireplace, just minding my own business. There was a girl that approached me and started to like stroke my chest and got very close, and I actually said like, "Oh, I think my friend is calling me," and then I bailed and went to him instead, and he was just
Aw.
he was just
Damn.
standing there like, "Dude, what the fuck you doing?" She was becoming quite needy, and so I went here like, "She was trying to hook with you." Was it really? Yes. Was it that obvious? Everyone saw it was obvious.
oh my, oh my god.
So
Like,
wait. So Horlac ran away, not because he's afraid, but because he's too dense to realize that she's coming on.
No.
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 There's
that-
no
that-
way.
That was not. That was
Nah.
you running away.
There is
That was
no
Horlac
way.
running away.
Like you don't run away because you're dense. You would walk away if you're dense.
Yeah.
You run if you're afraid.
It's okay.
I would
Horlac.
also be
I've only been
afraid.
hit on like once, and I have no idea it was even happening because I was fucking
Why is
dense as
everyone
shit.
afraid of Sasha?
Because Sasha's intimidating.
It's
Sasha's
like-
much more of a
I'm having a
virgin
lovely
type of
conversation with
girl.
her, so
I
you
feel
She's
know.
much
I feel like
more.
I feel like the joke is that's the one that was willing to sleep with Thuridan. Avoid that one.
Yeah.
I have my reasons.
It's okay.
Are you ready to be thrown, Greg? We're gonna shoot down the
I
store.
need to actually go get
Well,
this
then you
tea.
need to find me because
Yeah, cause
I'm the frog site to launch him.
Yeah, Thuridan's gonna go back to Horlac's house just to like see if
Con-
he's okay, I guess.
Aw, okay. Are you gonna go home?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if Horlac's alright, I guess.
Oh, remember to tell him that it's okay to be. It's okay.
It's kinda my fault. Kinda.
Oh. Yeah, also tell him that it's always your fault. But no, really, I think he will find him a sweet girl at some point. I just don't really think that Sasha's his type.
Hang on.
But great. It's time.
Axis, do you have long range?
I gotta go make a tea quickly, but do it
Uh,
first.
what?
Let's do it first.
Okay.
Do you have long range weapons?
Me or Thuridan?
You.
Yes.
Which one?
Like.
Actually, I'm gonna tea now.
Do you consent to be thrown?
Yes.
Are you talking about my character or me as
I
a
think that's
person?
oh my
Yes,
god.
you as a character.
Thuridan has like kunai, daggers, a bow.
Okay. Thanks. Just writing
Oh,
something.
da-da-da. I can't wait for Erok to come back and see that we're throwing you. We don't know where we're gonna end up.
All right, let me get this
Yep.
tea. This is like the 4th time I went to go get this tea, and I have to sit back down.
Go get it.
We're going. How is that? What is that in English actually?
What?
Coolestel. Do you know what that is?
Cooler storm?
Yeah,
Coolers?
like
A rain of
which is
bullets?
no. Like it's an athletics board.
Javelin.
I know, I am. Kulestøt, ja.
Yeah.
Shot put? Is it when
It's
you
a
throw
sledge.
a little ball
Like,
that's really
Yeah.
heavy?
Oh, the hammer.
Yeah, that's-
Hammer
Yeah,
throw.
hammer.
Hammer
hammer
throw.
throw?
Yeah.
Hammer throw. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
hammer
what we were
throw.
doing.
Or as it's
Oh.
bullet impact, as it also says here.
Bullet impact. That sounds
Yeah, that's English.
fucking cool.
Yeah, shot put. That's it. Shot put.
Imagine being like hit by that. Like, if a professional started throwing those kind of things around.
My personal record in shot
That's a
put is
I
heavy
think
9
that would
meters.
kill people.
My personal record is 9 meters.
Good God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Managed to
I want to see
throw
people's reaction.
like that, and yeah, I wasn't very good at like the athletic sports. It was that and swimming. That was my A game.
I once stayed up to 4 a.m. to stand, and then I'm looking at Nick, who's like, like once.
Yeah. He just tries to take care of his little brother.
It's so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was so fun. This was so fun. I love this RP. This bars, it's also just like perfect.
I don't think I've left this hard before.
Always.
You
There it is.
You seduced the dancer in Japanese.
Hell yeah, I got them weave skills.
What is Japanese in D&D? Is that Draconic, I guess?
Draconic.
Maybe. I don't know.
That makes sense. Isn't there a really weebish kind of
Elvish?
is Elvish?
I mean, there's dudes that speak like the translated Elvish, yeah. There's
Oh,
also dudes that speak Klingon, but
Yeah,
that's a
there's
commitment I
schools
don't
at
have.
universities where you can do Klingon courses.
nice. So we're about to throw. I lift him up. Hopefully, 15. Is that enough to lift Greg?
Sure.
Going
People
to
are-
Where
throw
we
the
from?
frog.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like
Greeg
spin
and
around and then
Liliana
throw
are-
him somewhere.
Greeg and Liliana are ready to.
So do you
smash
want
the
to aim,
bar
or you
while
just
I'm
kind of
doing
having fun?
different
No. I'm just gonna have fun. I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna throw you, but I have no idea where I'm gonna throw you. Are you ready?
Give me athletics or acrobatics.
Let's go.
You kind of throw him at the bar, landing gracefully on the top if he succeeds his dex saving throw.
Let's go.
Come on, Greeg. Is he here? I
He's
don't
he
think
said
here.
BRB.
Oh,
I'll roll.
okay.
I'll roll for him. It's
I'm
fine.
gonna roll for him.
Probably.
Oh, come on.
Dogs, probably.
We did say a 10-minute break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Gracefully, he lands. He
Whee!
lands with a plop right on the bar on his feet like a frog should.
Yeah. Does people notice?
Oh yeah,
One is
Jocko.
the
You landed
king
right in front of Jocko.
poses.
Jocko kind of gives a little chuckle. What a little staker.
I
Pats
am
him on the
back
head.
with more British sustenance.
yes. British
Nice.
sustenance is also known as tea.
I have
You
also
have been
returned.
shown, and you
Or
have successfully
scones.
landed.
I have
Hey,
also
this-
returned with British sustenance.
I don't have any British
very
sustenance.
good, my
I don't
friend.
even have water.
I have
Wow.
nothing.
Very not based.
Hey, that's human sustenance.
Someone type moist the squirrel in chat.
Yeah, the opposite of British.
Panic.
Fuck it. I'm
Go on.
gonna leave.
I
Where's the
poke.
squirrel?
I know I
You
didn't
got
spell
so
squirrel
wasted.
right. I don't care.
No, you did. You did write it right. Where else?
You're gonna give it the hard team waste.
Moist.
Waste.
Waste.
You want the picture of Doggo? I have Doggo here.
Excuse me.
The picture of
Yeah, I'm
Doggo.
back.
All right, we are back. We good?
Yes, you
Gucci?
moisted me.
Nice.
Curi,
Yes.
Oh, I didn't hear you before. You there? Horlac?
Hello.
Yeah. So we all are big. Yeah, Greeg, Liliana picked you up and swung you around, not really choosing where to land you, but I threw you at the bar, and I made you roll a dex save, which was a 15, so it was good enough for you to land plop right on your feet on the bar.
A dex save? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It really has been his lucky day, hasn't it?
Yeah, everybody's doing really good.
Yeah.
You don't have negative in that stat.
But
It's not
you
like
didn't get
Thuridan.
to stop the stork though. So Sashi and Ozil is still going on.
Not been a victory then. No murder.
No murder, no nothing.
I haven't played this song.
There we are. There's Duke.
Na, 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 na.
Oh wait, can I actually? Okay, wait. Can we go back in time? Can we aim for the table with Ozil and Sashi instead?
Yes.
God.
Yes.
Oh god.
Dude,
Don't cock block Ozil.
come on, save.
It could work. It could work into it.
It
Who
can
knows?
both work into his favor or against him. It
And I have a
really
perfect-
depends.
Instead of
What the
turning
hell
back
would that work?
time, you can just say that let's try and throw you further.
You know what?
Throw me again.
It could actually work really well. It's up to you, Ozil.
God.
He doesn't get a choice. He's talking. He doesn't see that.
Yeah.
Give me
You get
another
a
deck. Give me an acrobatics or athletics, Liliana.
Oh,
See if you throw
yeah.
successfully at the table.
Greeg is along for the ride at this point. So.
Oh.
Yes. You can
God
throw him
damn.
exactly where you want him to land.
Yeah, but does he land great or no?
Give me a dexterity saving.
I doubt he's gonna save that one.
Oh, please.
I got lucky the last time. This time you just... Okay, where's Dex? Screw it.
Dex save it.
Big save.
Oh, I am higher Dex than I thought I did.
Yeah, you have
Give it
plus
one.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plop. You land on your feet exactly how you want.
What?
Also,
I wonder if that reaction-
you pretty much finished your story, but you're just adding anecdotes at this point, kind of asking
Yeah.
about her life and stuff at this. But
Yeah.
slowly working your way into another question. Suddenly, plop, right in front of you, right next to you, Greeg.
Are you having fun there, Greeg? I just look at him like kind of confused
Energetic.
why he's there.
Sasha chuckling at
Oh,
this.
no, no,
Oh, I
no,
don't believe
he
I've
did-
met
he
your
just looks-
acquaintance, small man.
He looks to Sasha. You, boy, give me more mead.
Boy.
Boy.
Is that how you?
Lulu's on the ground laughing. She's dead.
She makes exactly this expression on my face right now.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Just like,
you
That's
were a
terrifying.
boy?
please,
So
please forgive him. He's one of my traveling companions. He kind of doesn't understand the difference between genders. You see.
But what if
He's a
he
bit of an odd
didn't?
one,
What
isn't
if
he?
Sasha was actually a cross-dressing boy?
Joke's on you, she's into it.
Even better. Even better.
Ozil, it's your choice. What are we gonna do now?
Well,
I know what I would do.
I've introduced Greeg to Sasha. after that display of him being thrown and perfectly land on the table on his feet. Rock, I can't hear you.
She reaches out. I'm sorry, I'm eating.
All right.
I'm gonna finish my poke. She reaches out a hand to you, Greeg. It's wonderful to meet you, Green Girl, as well.
Wait, she's reaching out for a handshake?
Reach out for a handshake.
I've seen this gesture before. He just,
Liliana
like,
has
sort of, like,
Lily.
holds the hand and moves like very mechanically up and down.
She chuckles and says, "You're an odd one, but I see the kinship there." She
It's time for a threesome. Like...
Oh,
no.
God.
Greeg even know what the fuck to do. That's-
No, you will not do it.
What form of battle is this?
What form of battle is this?
Why does it hurt?
Greeg might accidentally kill her. Let's not.
Let's not. No. I'm just gonna come and pick him up again. Greeg, you wanna go for another beer?
Absolutely.
Go. I pick
Jump
him
off
up
the table.
again. I pick him up again. It's just fun.
just carry him over your shoulder.
Just
Yeah.
throwing the frog around.
They're just like, okay, have fun at the bar, you two. Back
That's
to that. Never
strap.
gets
I love it.
old. Never gets old as the banner of this group.
So enjoying their time at the bar. Rest of the party, are you guys gonna stay the night? Are you at the bar? Are you gonna go back to
No.
Horlac's place?
I think we're about to go home, Greek.
Tying it off probably around 12 midnight, 1 a.m. ish. Having a good evening.
Oh, yeah.
Curi, you're out for the light. Give me a charisma saving throw again, please.
Oh boy. Please do not fuck up. Charisma, right?
Charisma.
That performance?
Alright.
I mean, I guess it could be performance too, but I don't think he has that one.
Oh, true.
I've never thought. I
Let me
don't think
see
anybody's ever
performance.
said
Yeah,
that.
no.
Performance. Quick,
Alright.
nudge.
That does make more sense, doesn't it?
Do I roll
14.
performance or you accept the charisma?
I mean, it's the same. It's going to be the same because you don't have performance specialty, right?
Oh.
Or
How about athletics?
proficiency.
Could also be athletics.
Mm,
We're running a marathon here.
mm. I don't think he has
Yeah.
that one. A wizard having athletics is very rare.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You can make an argument for a different role, I guess, Curi. But
No,
14's good.
I don't know, I
14's
think
good.
it's I think 14's
I'll-
fine.
I'll stick with the 14.
Your performance is not spectacular, but quality. She's enjoying her evening.
Well, it is my first, so yeah.
Job well done.
Nice.
Also, she offers the room for the evening as just to come back and talk, and sleep. That's it.
Oh. Sad.
Yeah, Ozil.
She's not trying to. She's not trying
I mean-
to force herself on him.
Ah.
I mean, to be fair, she hasn't been trying to force herself onto me at all in the evening.
No.
I will accept her request and go back
You
to.
both retire to another a
Yes.
room and just talk and have a
Yes.
wonderful conversation.
About cheese.
Just about. I'm just say goodbye, Jekyll. Say hi to the wife, and then I just grab Greek onto my arm, and then we'll walk out.
Ozil. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about
Me.
Axis. They are discussing if there are more doors than wheels.
So you'd already left earlier, right?
There's
Yeah,
more
he
wheels.
went after Horlac.
Yep. So you're already there.
Well, apparently Horlac went to one of his hidden hunting dwellings.
He didn't want. He hasn't gone home. He has gone somewhere else.
Oh,
He-
did you not
he-
say? I must have missed that.
Nah, I
Oh,
just
no,
typed
he
it in
just wrote
there.
it. He just wrote it here.
Yeah, just it's well, yeah.
I see.
I just moved Horlac far off the map there.
Let me
So
delete
yeah.
all these and these.
Oh god. Thuridan's first one come back to the house. Is this that RPG? The house is on fire.
Oh no.
Nah.
DM wouldn't do
Greek
that.
said it on fire. I'm
right?
sorry.
I'm going
He
to kill
he
Greeg
saw
in
a
that
crab.
case. I'm going to make frog legs out of him.
He saw a crab. He thought it was a threat.
So Thuri, you would have got there way earlier than the rest. These two. Let's go.
You want to do something before?
Let's go.
He's kind of looking for her, like, I guess.
Well, he's not really looking for him like super hard. He's just because
Just made a guess that Horlac went home.
Hmm.
Like he'll like
Hmm.
peek in, and if he doesn't like see signs of someone else getting here before him, he'll just do his thing, lean up against the wall, lay down his bedding and stuff, and just trance.
I'll just go to the caravan and like put you in your bath somewhere. I don't know where your bath is. Where's your bath? Where's your bath bucket again, Greeg?
Wait, where's his what?
Oh, it's with the
Bath water.
carriage. Right. I gotta get the carriage.
Yeah, he would have brought the carriage over to wherever we're
Yeah.
staying.
Yeah, it's
I
here.
guess they took the carriage while Thuridan walked.
By the way, Lily's gonna be that one person where like everyone has come home and been like very quietly coming home, and then that one person would
Yeah.
be like,
Hey guys!
Would have
His
been you
eyes
two.
snap open, bloodshot.
Here we go. I
Yep,
just
so you
put
two would have
myself
taken
in
the
a
wagon
caravan.
home.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're the only one who can carry or like carry the
Greeg, yeah,
wagon.
Greeg has the specialty to do it.
Hmm.
But Thuri, you would have got
Greeg-
there way earlier. Coming to the house, not seeing Horlac anywhere in sight, you just put your blanket down and chill.
Yeah, I guess until Liliana comes here and starts singing super loudly.
Okay. Well, I have something else then for Pard.
I'm just gonna be like tonight.
We
We
are
are
young.
young. Go set the world on fire.
You're just singing through the town.
Yeah.
Sif, I'm
And
putting you
start
on the map so the players can
singing like that.
see, but you're not technically here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, where the fuck are we? Oh, is it a bigger map?
We're in Horlac's Forest Grove.
Yes, it's a...
A
It's like
empty,
you're-
I'm just
abandoned
gonna
farm.
put myself in very far away.
That's cool. Empty, abandoned farm, Horlac, that you know to be tucked deep in the woods to the northeast.
Yeah.
Somewhat of a refuge for you. There's a ruined, house there. There's a chest. There's no beds or anything. All the ruined furniture has been corned out. The chests there's nothing in them. The barrels are rotten. There's a fireplace that has not been used in some time, and a well.
Yeah, it's a very makeshift, but it's for someone at Horlac. It's like can stay there for some time. Yes. Yeah, he ain't that picky. He doesn't need a bed. He just sleeps on the ground and
Put
makes
yourself right
sure that
there
he has
so we can
some
see.
supplies.
Well, after that encounter at the bar, what are your thoughts out here in the wilderness?
It's
Use the power of nut cams.
why did he have to send Bartumi? I'm not confident enough for this. Well, it's out of my league. I just wanted to. Of course, I wanted to stay, but just to drink, have fun, not anything like this. It's a problem for me, and well, why? I guess a lot of them would guess that, oh, look at him, the big guy is afraid of a little woman. Yes, I'm afraid, all right, but it's not
No,
because
nut
of her.
cam.
It's
I got it.
because of what leads after. It's a reason, what you say. But I am the way I am. Probably for the best. Well, it was rude of me. I couldn't think of any other way than to do what I had to do. It ain't easy being a ranger's life when you don't see many people. I do like that I've encountered the team, but It's unusual. I'm used to a pretty, with the exception of my family, of course. It's a very lonely life out here in the wild. It's a life I've grown accustomed to, and well, as we can see here, it ain't a place where you would meet anyone. At least, well, if they came here, it would be by accident, obviously.
Mumbling to yourself into the well. Give me a nature check.
All right. It's a whopping 0.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need it. Most people don't specialize in it.
Yeah, I have 0 in intelligence. 11.
Looking into the well, it's nice, pure, clean water. Looks like this well has been refreshed by the local rain recently. You peer into it and see that the stars are reflected. A shooting star passes overhead.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yes.
Do you make a wish?
Yeah. Horlac does make a wish.
You don't have to say it out loud.
Okay.
No, you just make a wish.
I wish I was more confident in my own looks and charismatic skills.
So the rest of the evening, you kind of ponder where your life's going and your methods at this lone house. Well, Liliana and Greeg, you would have arrived to the house by now.
And we are home.
Excellent. So the cart's here, right?
And I snap open.
So
Bloodshot.
what? So what?
The cart is here.
Yeah, you're in the cart. Can you not see it?
Yeah, we had the car.
Oh,
we
okay.
brought it home.
Yeah, Greeg's gonna stay on watch in the overnight in the barrel then, as he normally does.
In your barrel, which would be in the back, so you're just right there.
Yeah.
So you plop down into the It's kind of gotten slimy at this point because you haven't changed that barrel out in some time.
Is he gonna? Does he care about that? Like, is
Probably
that gonna
not
be a
because
thing?
it's your own. It's your own.
Yeah.
It's your own
Yeah.
oil. So but you can definitely tell there's a bit of muck coming to the surface. Like algae muck that's building up.
Yeah, this wouldn't mean anything to him. So it's like,
Yeah.
swamp.
Just plop right in.
Horlac, we're home. Oh, and you're there, Fury. Horlac.
He's not here, as far as I know.
You hear a slight
Also, shh, everyone's asleep.
as coming through the doggy door. Odin pops out.
Odin.
Oh. He nuzzles into you.
Oh.
Looking deep into your eyes, he kind of looks around behind you. Like he's expecting somebody else.
Oh, Horlac is apparently not here. Let's go
Kind
inside
of then-
again a bit.
Following shortly behind. Wank. 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 Anton the duck.
Technically,
Aw.
Anton wheezes, like in real life, he doesn't quack. It's more like a.
This one's a duck.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
noticing you and Liliana, he doesn't really pay attention to you. He just kind of walks around you, quacking, like he's also looking for somebody else.
Yeah. But just go inside. I try and get him inside again. No one's
The
here.
door is unlocked.
Oh, it's not unlocked?
It is unlocked.
Oh, okay.
You put your hand on the door and it opens easily.
Yeah. Just go in again.
And you step back so I can
Wake
pull it.
anyone
Yeah.
up, Liliana.
I'm not gonna go inside.
Odin quickly runs in
I'm just...
and cuddles into the big bear fur carpet along with Anton.
I just go back to the cart and put myself in the back of the cart. Yeah.
Pass through the night. Everyone gets some rest. 30, you'd be the first up after your trance. And for the rest of this, we're just going to go back to our town screen.
Whee!
In the city of what's this place called again?
Antydium.
Perfect
It's
song.
literally there.
In the city.
Why do I write things?
City of Antydium.
Because you thought we could read.
Avellana.
It's like with everyone who doesn't read the title. The command is right there.
It always happens. But
I wasn't
One person
looking
that
at
read
it, and I was trying to fit it in the lyrics of California Knows How to Party. So
over the next week, you all will be spending some time in the town. The next RP, you guys could be spend the next day kind of reconvening. So pretty much everybody's at a good point to get back to the house. Curi, you're gonna wake up. Sans company, as well as Ozil, you'll wake up to an empty bed. But you'll notice that your clothes are neatly folded, just in the corner, and all your things.
Oh,
So-
well, how nice of her.
Gathering them up, you head over to the Horlac household and reconvene with everyone. Horlac, how long do you spend at that house? Just the night, or guys spend up-
Horlac arrives by like
noon, probably?
noon, like 12, 13. So midday.
So everyone reconvening on the first day around noon. What are your plans for the week? Are you guys going to do some things together? Are you going to do things independently? We know Liliana is going to be doing 8 hours with the bard each day, trying to learn new instruments and new songs.
I guess Thuridan will be with them for like 4 of that, because he's gonna do the sign language thing.
Cool.
And after that, he'll just do research, because that's what he's going for.
Cool. Curi, you're probably going to work in the spell book, I'm assuming.
Yep. I have the blueprints, and I'm gonna try and decipher them.
You have the
right now,
scrolls.
Greeg is doing.
You have the spells in the spell book that you can copy into your spell book. It's not really blueprints. Blueprints would be for like making magic items.
Yeah, sure.
What were we saying? Trigger. Sorry.
Yeah, so right now he's doing his like daily, like just like exercises and stuff, pretty much in the middle of the town. So people just watching that. He's also going to ask Liliana what they need for supplies because he's going shopping.
You could ask over the course of a week, so everybody, you could throw those in chat. What you
Yep.
think you guys will want.
And after he's done with his exercise stuff, he's gonna go and like scour the edge of the town to check all of the walls' defenses.
Horlac?
Yeah, Horlac is going to spend the week trying to work in his new longbow and get proficiency in that. So going to try and find someone who can teach him.
You already know longbow, but you could try to learn
I
great
have
bow.
it, but I like when you go to like proficiency, it's only like martial weapons and simple weapons, not ranged.
Martial weapons includes longbows.
Yeah. I mean, you don't if you have simple weapon proficiency, then you have all simple weapons. If you have martial weapon proficiency, then you have all martial weapon.
Okay. I thought like ranged
Yeah.
weapons was its own category.
There are only a few classes that get hit with super specific ones. Rogue is one of them.
Bar.
Like, yeah.
Well, I got this new great axe that's a bit strange, so we're going to try and grow accustomed to that.
There's not really anything you can't really enhance your proficiency with a weapon since you
No,
already
but
know
like
it.
since I considered it was magic, like it was anything attunement or something.
It's just +1.
Okay.
But
Well,
what we could
well-
do, you could learn great bow proficiency because I have a great bow in the game,
Oh, well then
which
I
is
will
an
do that.
exotic weapon that you would have to do this way. You won't be able to
Well-
do it in a week, but you could do it in a month, so you could take
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, can start
Yeah.
practicing it.
So who else did I not go through? Fox, what are you doing for the week?
For the week, I'm probably going to try and learn a new skill. I'm gonna go to like the place with the blacksmith where I've like really liked his the bastard sword way crafted. It's like,
Mhm.
could you teach me how to do blacksmithing?
You want to learn Smith tool proficiency?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do that. Okay, so we're gonna start with Sif. Sif, you turning to the bar the next day for the afternoon. Ericus welcomes you in warmly, holding his throat, producing the little, copper cord over his mouth. Good to see you, Liliana. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, I am. I had so much fun yesterday, but I am completely fine. I didn't drink too much, so yes, let's go.
I'm glad to hear it. Says, well, it would be rough for me to talk like this, but I have a few things prepared. As he puts down a few items from his hands, you can tell they're more music boxes, and when he clicks one over, it's a little instruction set of what just a generic voice saying, place hands here.
It's the Texas speech voice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it brings you over to the piano and is guiding you through your finger. Like the text to speech is playing, but he's not really focusing on it. It's just kind of telling you where he wants your fingers and which notes to try, like how hard to press the note. And then like if he sees you do an error, he just kind of moves his hands over yours and corrects it.
Yes.
So give me what roles do you want to do to be working with Ericus to perfect your piano mastery and song proficiency?
Oh. Yeah, well, I'm not very smart, but
I mean, but music's more of a feeling to most people
I think
than
that's more like
brain.
I'm also more of a performance slash I would also just performance in general, I think.
Yeah, sure. So give me
Yes.
3 checks of performance or whatever you want.
Yeah. Maybe also some perception because he's probably also showing me something. and
Yeah, you're taking in the details of his if
Yeah.
he'll stop you for a minute and then show you the proper movement with his fingers. So you watching them intently is very very good.
And then more maybe another performance too.
So we got all together 25, 19, 11. Very good. So for the next couple days, you're able to learn the piano. You can add it to your tool proficiencies. You definitely have learned piano.
Yep.
And we have a choice for you. You can either add +1 to your bardic inspiration uses. You get 1 additional per day. Or you can empower your Song of Rest.
I don't have a Song of Rest, do I?
You do. Every bard does.
Oh, wait, I do?
Song of Rest. Boop.
Oh shit! I forgot I had that.
Yeah, most people do. That's why I was kind of bringing it to your attention.
Thank you. Also, if you and your friend group. Oh, I still think 1 extra bardic inspiration would be nice.
Sure.
Yep.
That's why you get the choice.
Yeah.
So you can add. You now have 5 uses, if I'm correct.
Yes. Right. 5 uses. It's very nice.
1 is a good. So your song mastery is increased to where you're able to eke out 1 little more wise word or note that is inspiring.
Yes.
So job well done on your training for the week.
Nice.
You also have some spare time. So your 8 hours of free time that you spend dining and cleaning and taking care of yourself. Is there any provisions or anything you want to do, any RP wise? You want to spend some time with Allie?
I actually wanted to spend a little time with Allie. There's also, like, one thing is that I'm having lessons. However, I have also I would also say that maybe sometimes in the evening I have gone to the streets and just played for fun.
Played what? Oh, played songs?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah, give me some performance check. We can earn a little side gold.
Yeah. Let's see if I can do it. I guess it was only a few times a week, so not every day, but maybe every other day or something.
Yeah, when you can fit it in. Give me 1 more roll. Average. Good. So you're a little exhausted from spending most of your day, but you're still the want to practice and the need to bring your music to the people drives you to spend at least an hour and a half playing on the street, and you get a few stopper-bys that are delighted by your songs. I will roll. So that's for the first one. So 4 gold and 9 silver, and then another 4 gold over the
gold and 9 silver. So that's
8 gold and 9 silver altogether.
And 9 silver. That's nice.
So people are flicking. It's mostly people flicking silver into your your violin case, but
yeah. Thank you.
it adds up.
I'm just like, thank you.
Give a gracious performance. Spending some time with Allie. She's taken well in this time that you've been gone. She's you got her to this place about 2 weeks. It's been about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, and you know that she started school just recently. So she regales you with all the stories of playing with the other children, enjoying her life in this town, and spending most evenings curling up to the fireplace with Odin and Anton, listening to stories from Horlac's father.
Nice. I'm just playing with her and just being really happy that she's doing a lot better now. She's probably also taking on a little weight from when we last saw her.
Definitely,
she's a bit round cheeks.
She's getting a little chubby in the cheek. Yeah, a little chubby in the cheek for sure. The Horlac's mother is a pastry chef, as you recall.
Yeah.
So all carbs all the time.
So
but she looks exceedingly happy.
Yeah.
As you play in the backyard with a ball, and Anton and Odin bark around. And the rest of you, I'm sure. So since this is what I do with downtime, so she, has already opened the table to her spending time with Allie. You guys can stop by like once, per that week, and say you also spend time with her and Allie. She's been playing at the bar, so you could definitely be there and listen in. So let's have Thuri go next. Thuri, you spend half your work time there learning the sign language, and then you probably just chill in the bar and do research anyway. You know what I mean? So what are you rolling to do your learn hand signs and research?
So I guess for hand signs, I'm gonna roll insight into
Insight or perception would probably be the most common roll. Yeah, good. Give me one more of insight or whatever you want.
Alright. Perception higher. They're the same.
Nice. Yes. So you are not super fluent in hand signs as of yet. You need a bit more practice. But over the week, spending 4 hours observing closely him doing hand signs, and along with his text to speech. Like his text to speech thing is playing, and he's also like hand signing as well, and then correcting Liliana whenever he can. So he's trying to teach you both a little. But yeah, you're not super fluent. There's still a few signs that escape you, but with a bit more practice, you think you can master it.
All right.
And research. Let's get 2 more rolls in there.
Do I have access to a library?
There's not a library here per se, but there would be the courthouse, which would have any legal books, and geographical maps, and also history of the area that you could research there.
Yeah, so Thuridan would be looking for like the geography and like the history stuff. He's gonna be researching like the greater area because they found that map to that dungeon. Who knows what else will be in this area?
But you also missed that part where I said it's in the jailhouse, right?
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Okay.
So I'm gonna spend an additional 200 gold and to get a +2, and I'm gonna roll. I'm doing this based off the
downtime thing. Yep.
Yeah.
If so you're investing in tools to assist your research.
Yeah, and I'm gonna roll an intelligence check with a +2 bonus. That's not a check. That is a saving throw.
So maybe come down there, Dan.
So 13. So I get 2 true statements according to the chart.
give you my angry face, Dan. Brr.
God damn it, Dan.
Intelligence to so you're able to get a good feel for the geographical area. Historically, a bit of it escapes you as you don't really care about human but going on. Probably, this probably a little dull topic for you. So some of those names and dates you don't take to memory, but you get the gist. So you could say your knowledge of the local area has improved by a score.
No.
And then you also have your free time. So your 8 hours of free time, cleaning, maintaining, providing for yourself, and having some fun. What are you doing?
Oh God, what would Thuridan do for fun? I guess it's just. I guess he would spend time with Allie and Liliana. He doesn't do anything else for fun.
Yeah. I mean, but Lily, you could definitely still have points where you see like them trying to get towards you, and you're just like, I want to spend some time by myself, but we don't have to RP it. It just happens.
Yeah.
We just say it. We just say everybody's aware enough to know that you want to spend some alone time with the little girl from your village.
Yeah.
It goes unsaid.
I actually really, Lily's really interested in hearing about school because she's never really played with other children. Like she was at even though there were probably some younger girls were like at the monastery, I was probably not allowed to play with them because of how I look.
You were a cloistered child for sure.
Yeah, I was kept a secret. Like all of the older nuns probably knew about me, but the younger the younger apprentices weren't probably not kept in the dark.
And you probably
Taught
slipped
my
out
sisters.
occasionally to play with some of the village children, but there were probably only like 2 or 3 that were your age, and they never really looked into more of you.
No, exactly.
But that was a rare occurrence probably when you slipped out. So you are I would assume you were super interested in school. But Thuri, you also spent some time playing with Lily. When's she gonna turn green again?
Rain.
I liked the green one.
Hopefully not anytime soon.
She chuckles and he says, well, maybe sometime soon. She kind of like nudges the ground. It'd be nice to see you.
Thuridan sighs. Maybe tomorrow. And the day after that, when Thuridan goes to sleep, he is going to willingly change his nature to spring.
No.
Big softy.
No.
He's a big old softy.
Hey, Lily.
Not this again. Not this again.
The coming morning, Lily sees Green Man walking out of the room, and she goes, "Yay!" and starts jumping around for joy around you, hopping.
Allie or Lily?
Allie, excuse me.
Oh, okay, because Lily's just like.
No, Lily. Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Thuridan's dancing with her. He's like humming and singing little tunes and everything.
So one of the days, Lily,
Lily,
one of the days, Allie and Thuridan slip away for about an hour or two and just go hop and skip through the river in the back.
I'm fine. I'm just practicing by myself.
Great. All right. Next, we will go for Ozil.
Yes.
So you want to learn smithing tools.
Correct, yes.
So finding your way to the Market Street, number 3 on the map there. You go to Arnold's Arms. Arnold, the big stern blacksmith, looking down at you. How's that bastard sword working out? And you explaining your want to try and learn how to forge items of power yourself.
Yes.
He's willing to take you under his tutelage for the week. And what would you use to learn those proficiencies.
Let's have a look. So it'll be a. Let's have a look.
Loosey goosey, you know, if you can make an argument for pretty much anything, but more often than not, proficiency training is an intelligence or dexterity or strength, depends on the tool.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do a strength to begin with to see whether
Cool. Seeing
see whether
his
he's
powerful
getting used
strikes
to
of his hammer.
tools.
Yeah. Seeing the powerful strikes of his hammers, you copy and follow suit with nice stern strikes to the metal. He nods in approval. Come on, 2 more rolls.
Deception into making sure, keeping an eye on the actual straightness of the blades that he's creating.
Watching him cool and quench the metal, you've taken those lessons very, very astutely. Give me 1 more. Nice.
And then inspecting his craftsmanship.
Seeing the finished products, the ideas flowing into your brains of how to make certain weapons, you're able to make most swords now and axes. You don't really use maces, and they're not that hard to figure out, but you might have to inspect a couple maces or 2 to make those. But straight blades and axes, you're very confident that you are able to make with some smith's tools now.
Nice.
And then that was you spent full 8 hours, so you got max full proficiency. Since you spent that much time, you spent a full amount like swinging a hammer. For the next week after this week, you're gonna have a +1 to your athletics check.
Oh, nice.
Just as a temporary bonus, as you spend a week, swinging a hammer. You're pretty peak physical condition right now after that.
After that whole entire workout with using the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So temporary +1 bonus to your athletics strength check. And then your free time. Wash, clean, provision yourself.
Yeah.
There's the tavern. You could go to the docks, try and gamble.
Some days I go down to the docks, have a just relax by the docks with the sea breeze, just for a chill out. And sometimes I'll go to the tavern.
While you're in the docks, give me a perception roll. Or investigation, whichever you want.
There you go.
Nice. You see some people struggling lifting heavy cargo off of ships, and they kind of look at you like, do you want a job for the day?
Yeah, go on. If you need some extra hands on deck, I'll happily help you out.
So go ahead and give me a check for strength check. Beautiful. You're able to lift those crates effectively, and they pay you for your time. We'll give you another roll as well on a D100. 2 gold, 6 silver. While you're working with a few of these dock hands, they look, they're kind of buddying up to you, and you catch a rumor that in the north, let's go to the world map. This will make more sense there. In the docked town of Barnmouth, sounds like there's big trouble, as the local thieves guild has kind of overtaken the merchant guild. And the thieves guilds, normally in the area, kind of operate under the radar. This guild has come out into the open. This guild has pretty much announced that they're here to take over and run this town, and nobody's stopping them. As he looks at one of the workers, looks at you. It's terrible up that way. I tell you, if you got a ship coming in there, jump off before you get in port. They'll take you for everything you got.
Noted. I'll keep that in mind.
Good on you. And gets back to work. Nice information that you gained from just chilling at the docks. And then you also, take care of yourself, go to the tavern, have a drink or two, maybe give Sasha a wink.
Yep. Sounds good. Sounds all good to me.
Curi. Go back to our town map. Curi? Is he alive?
Is he
You're right.
alive?
He's still here, so
Harry.
I can't hear him.
Did he
Yeah.
die? Is he dead?
he is
Mm.
still in the voice chat, but if he's left,
So muted.
I don't think he said. Did he say be right back or anything?
I did not see it.
Wait, who are you listening to?
Curi.
Curi.
Okay.
Talk to
Is that-
Kiri.
He hasn't said anything else.
Is he
He
just
did
muted,
not
maybe?
talk. Is there anything here?
We'll skip him for now.
Let's see.
Greeg.
Noise place where he's gone. Okay, I am
The
Greeg.
range.
Hey, Greek. I'm not Greek.
Greeg. So you
Yes.
wanted to inspect the town fortifications and also patrol
Yes.
around.
Yep, that's what he's doing for the first part of his day, yeah.
Do you also want to kind of train while you're doing that? Maybe do a light jog?
Yeah, do you know what, that's
Get
a
some
good idea.
cardio
Yeah,
in.
he's doing that. Yeah. Do like random like push-ups and stuff across the ground and think while he's checking him, yeah.
Keeping yourself active and while the rest of the party is taking it easy.
Yeah.
All right, so give me some athletics, acrobatics, and intimidation or persuasion, I would suppose. Those would be good ones. But you can choose what you want. Just give me
Okay,
3
athletics.
rolls for
Athletics.
your trek around patrolling the town, inspecting. And...
Perception. And
Nice.
what would the other ones? Strength maybe? Would strength work? Yeah, you're supposed
Yeah,
to like push up
sure.
and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Strength, there we go. Oh no, I got 221s.
Yeah,
And
it's
nice.
good rolls. So taking some light cardio, picking your knees up high as you run in this new chainmail, you feel much lighter on your feet. But you think that you're like not working as hard as your last armor was, because your last armor weighed 28 pounds. This only weighs 10 pounds. So you feel the difference in the weight. So you're like, my weight training is gone, so I got to keep the cardio up. So you're picking the knees up high, perceiving the walls that only wrap around the inner bailey of the town. You see that most of the town is pretty exposed to the outside. There's no wall. There are patrols of guards that walk around, but the wall is preserved for the inner bailey. And there are little rocky points here where you could slip a small army, or like a small force, through to the backside if you wanted to.
Greek
then
is
this-
noting down all of these locations.
I figured that. But this side right here, you can tell it has very sharp rocks, and there's little to no climbable area to get around to this side. So this would be the optimal location. But the walls are sturdy. These don't shine or show any signs of significant age. You're not a masonry expert, but you would guess that these have probably been here for about 100 years, 150 years, somewhere around there. But they are well maintained and are well guarded with guards patrolling the tops, and there are 2 ships on patrol around the seas at all times, as you've noted.
Yeah, he's jotting all of this down.
He's committing it to memory.
Yes. He has a little note. Yeah.
What kind of bonus would we get to this? We'll say your knowledge of the local areas, geography is increased, as well as your kind of defensive strategy. So if there's a knowledge check that has to do with strategery, you have a bit more knowledge on it, so I'll be a bit more lenient on your DC checks.
Cool.
How
much more time has he got in the day after this? Assuming no one's like pulled him over to stop him and wonder what the fuck's going on.
That's your 8 hours of work. So then you also have your 8 hours of free time. Maintaining, cleaning, provisioning yourself. So what are you doing with that?
He isn't really. think
This is
about
what this is where your point to ask the party. You know, what provisions do we need? You asking earlier.
Oh yeah, he'd be going out shopping then.
You probably want to resupply some rations in the cart. Maybe change out your water in that barrel. Maybe buy a couple quivers of arrows to stock in the cart.
Yep. Yeah, got that. Rations.
And if you look in my goods and services, tackle tools and fittings, so I'll show everybody. The
Oh God, don't show me this list. My weakness.
where I think it's in my uncommon ones. There's also grapple arrows. There's a actual map of the area you can buy for 50 gold pieces.
Oh, by the way.
And then I have the
map drawn by
roll
the
of,
enemy.
the roll of bandages. It's essentially exactly what that is. It's roll of bandages. You don't have to
Okay,
use
yeah,
medicine
you get
checks.
that as well, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the stuff that I think you're looking for there.
Yeah, so roll of bandages.
I gotta remind you of everything, seeing as Curi and everybody forgot about my starting gear page
Oh, no, I remember that.
that tells you useful mundane items like a bag of stones that you could have used to throw at the
Bag of stones?
If I have to
What?
make an
Yeah.
argument for why you want to carry a bag of stones, that mimic that chest that you guys were suspicious of, just throw a stone at it.
Yeah.
It sticks. It's a
Uh-huh.
mimic.
Okay, question about Gree's culture. Would there be something like, just trying to think of like things they might use for like warding off things, like just like superstitions. I'm thinking about just like covering the cart with some weird shit.
There's probably some totems, like
Yeah.
like you carve like a bone totem from the bone of a skunk or something that is supposed to ward off like evil spirits. I don't know. You can make it up.
Yeah, let's do that then. Yeah, he's gonna have something like a skunk bone. He just like puts it on the end of the cart.
Yeah, something weird that you just yeah. I like it.
Yeah. Empty sack.
Yeah, I'm sure she does. Still have that parasol.
Oh, shit, we got tea set? What the fuck?
He's gonna get some clean towels because that's gonna be useful. Twine or string. A rubber ball.
Yeah, there's all sorts of useful little mundane items you can throw in the
I'm
cart
just right, yeah.
and just forget about, and then they come in useful later.
This list is like my weakness because I just want to buy everything on it.
He's buying the manacles.
It's all useful. But while you do that, Greeg, you provision yourself any fun time activities. Do you go to the bar and with the rest of the gang maybe for a drink one night? Does Greeg actually drink though, or does he just drink water?
He'll drink whatever the hell people put in front of him.
All right.
That's
So maybe one or two
rubber.
drinks somebody grabs him for.
Yeah.
Horlac, you're next.
I was gonna say, Robert. He's not gonna go to the bar though. He's going to stand out in the. He's gonna be looking for people who need medical supplies because like that's just the way he's.
He's running
he
through the
can do
streets.
his
Medic!
job. Yeah. Does anyone need medical attention? He just walks through. Does anyone need medical attention? Just shouting.
Well, I mean, that is something you could do. You could set up a small medical tent on the market square.
Yeah,
and
actually,
just...
yeah, that sounds like something you do. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, there's a
Give me
doctor's bag.
2
There's a
medicine
doctor's bag,
checks.
Doctor's bag.
Give me 2 medicine checks real quick.
Healing
Okay.
is
I'll do,
underrated.
I'll do that one right and everything that I need.
All right, Horlac, your turn.
Yes, well, Horlac is going
Good.
to try and find someone who can teach him how to use a great longbow, was it?
Great bow.
Great bow.
Your
So-
father points
Okay.
you in the direction of one of the other hunters. He says, "Oh, I believe Oslo used to carry himself a great bow.
Ah, yes.
You've heard of him before. He's a bit before your time, but he's an older man that you seek into the Ranger Dens forest there, where the other houses are, and he greets you warmly, definitely allowing you the tutelage of a great bow. Give me some checks. Give me 3.
Okay.
Dexterity being the obvious one, but you can make an argument
Yeah.
for other things.
Just plain dex roll.
Just like an attack roll would just be your dex modifier plus your proficiency.
Okay, so let's see. So +4, I guess, or
Not great.
nope. 2 more dex rolls.
Yeah, 2 more rolls of whatever you like, really. I mean, you can do
Yeah.
just dex, or you can do something else.
Yeah, let's see. We can try another dex. better. And of course, since it's a great bow, some strength needs to pull the string, so... Yeah.
Nice. So first one, not so you kind of struggle at first to grasp the awkwardness of this great bow. Even though you're big, you know, your fingers just don't get the dexterity for the the finger placement at first. But eventually, you start to get the twang of it. You're still not going to get mastery yet because it is a martial weapon, and that takes a month. So we'll do it. You know, you can do it on another downtime. You can do this, and we might speed it up if you get really good rolls. Or, but standard is a month, but you're on track to learn it.
Yeah, and Horlac leaves. Well,
yeah, do your thing.
You use the entire day on it, and
yep. So what are you doing for free time?
Free time, well, Horlac, he doesn't want to go back to the bar right away, trying to keep his having a white week since he is doing weapons training, and it's not wise to show up to that with the hangover. Plus other reasons. So when he has his free time, when the child is there, that they're trying to teach her like a few simple traps, etc. Play with her that way.
Allie, so you want to play with Allie? Yep.
Yeah, like
cool.
Helps her like make like small snares to catch like.
Teach her some outdoorsman skills.
Yeah.
Cool. Give me some probably survival checks or nature.
Yeah. Survival. How many?
2 is fine. Yeah, averaging out. You know, you start off strong, and she kind of loses interest a little bit, but you're able to regain her interest when you start picking out making s'mores on a stick.
Yeah.
Enjoying the sweets. She's. I like this.
Yes, it's
outdoors are fun.
The forest can be also a nice place without all the scary spook stuff. You can go out and just enjoy the peace and calm, and perhaps see a little bigger, make friends with a little bird.
You mean like you made friends with Anton and Odin?
Yes, well, that's my father gave me. Yeah. Odin when I was younger, and Anton, well, I found him in the forest. He was a soul duckling that had sadly been abandoned, so I took him inside, and well, here you see the result. Now he won't live. It's a bit hard to get privacy when you're around, right, Anton?
Meh.
Yeah, thought so. So, but he's a lovely fellow, and well, how many can say that they have a pet gay?
Oh jeez, I need to sit back. It looks like I'm trying to lean out over and make out with Sif.
I don't mind.
I'm just like, I look at my preview window. I'm like right in your face, like hello.
Hello. I'm also leaning towards you. So.
Yeah, you're leaning to the left. I had it buried for a second. But
on the second screen, they're in opposite directions.
It's funny when you like what, because I'm like I think if I did face cam, you know, like I would feel awkward about like me having like a stupid face. But then I also look at look at my VTuber face, and I'm like, God, I look stupid. So at some points I'm like, man, he looks dumb.
Oh, come on, it's hilarious.
Oh yeah, no, it's funny, but I mean, yeah, I think that's the argument I like having VTuber face is you don't have to feel, you don't have to feel, shy about making a dumb face on the internet.
You say that, but I still hate my focus face.
It's adorable.
The struggle is real.
Yeah, and I just do it so automatically, and it's so.
I think I actually just ruined your stream for like half a second by turning on my video.
Is it my interpretation of Sif focus face?
No.
You're in the zone, Sif. It's just adorable.
It's made even funnier by the fact that I know you're not making that face.
Oh yeah, you know that I'm not making the face.
Yeah, it's the track. It's
Mhm.
all the track.
Still funny.
But
Mhm.
Horlac, you enjoy your time with Allie as well. Spending time provisioning yourself too. Is there anything else you wanted to do with your free time?
Horlax just, well, taking it with the ease after, well, he's seeing his friends when they come back home, but he doesn't join down at the bar because reasons, and, well, as he claims it, is that having a white week since he's doing weapon training.
Conserving your strength.
Yeah, basically.
Cool.
It's a bit it's been some rough weeks with a lot of beating, so it's nice to just chill out.
You also speak with your replacement, the man you put in charge of your duties as a ranger.
Yeah.
And he seems to be doing well. You probably spend a little bit of time training with him too. So
Yeah.
Curi, are you back now?
Yeah,
Curi
I
dead?
never left.
I was saying your name like 6 times. You didn't answer me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. All of us
Yep.
did.
Yeah.
You were trying to. I was trying to get you before Trigger went. I said Curi like 6 times, and we heard dead air.
Oh shit.
Told you were muted.
You were focused.
No.
If only we
fell
could see
asleep.
Curi focus face.
He fell asleep. Oh no.
Oh no. Well,
I
let's get to your turn then.
All right. Let's.
You're meant to
let's-
cast sleep, not fall asleep yourself.
By the way, Rock, I'm sorry for ruining your stream for a couple minutes by turning on my video.
Oh, you made Sif blink in there. I saw that, but it's fine. I don't think it's ruined anything. The Discord camera blinked. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I do this,
It's because you're adding another window to my
yeah.
my little
Mm.
stream there.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare
But Curi,
I'm here.
inside your spellbook are several spells that I will reveal to you now. Because as you know, to write them into your book, you need to spend 1 hour per spell level translating it from the wizard before, and then another hour writing it into your book.
Yes.
So there are 9 spells in this book, and you're going to be able to get all of them. And I'm going to drag them into your player list right about now. And bring up your sheet. First and foremost, cause fear. Very good one. You also get Featherfall, Ray of Sickness, and Unseen Servant as level 1 spells. So there's your 4 level 1s. There is another cantrip in here that you don't know, which is Acid Splash. So you could trade out Acid Splash into your cantrips at another level, because now you have it written. But it's not really that big. Firebolt's better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because Acid Splash is a saving throw, not a 2-hit. You know, like you roll the dice and hit AC.
Yeah, I'll keep Firebolt.
I figured you would. And then level 2, let me bring up those. All the way at the bottom. You get Spider Climb.
I'm gonna be Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
you? Spooderman.
Mirror Image. And Levitate.
Hell yeah, this.
So you
is
now have
nice.
all of those written into your spellbook that you can activate it, choose the, click that little red button next to it. So that's the one you've prepared for the day.
Yep.
But now you have more choices of spells to use. And that would have been pretty much all of your research time. except for probably like a day and a half. So if there's a spell that's probably first or second level that you want to buy from Bobley and then write into your book, you probably could do that right now.
For now, I'm gonna keep these.
I'm just if you want to add if there's a spell in first or second level that you're interested in, you could probably buy it and write it in this time because it would only cost you 75 gold pieces for a first level spell scroll or 150 gold pieces for a second level spell scroll.
Well, I have about 113 gold pieces, so
So you definitely could buy a first level spell.
That is true. Here basically paralyzed. Featherfall would be. Not
Doggy shake.
Wait, what?
Somebody's dog just shook. I know that sound.
That's Yui.
The rapid ears slapping of skin.
Yeah, that's Yui.
Oh, a little collar.
Oh, cute.
Medium boy. Yeah, you sleep in the bed.
Yo.
Good boy.
I could be the bubonic plague, but
There's not really any first levels that I think you need. There's some that are fun that you don't have that could come in handy, like Tensor's floating disc. You make a little floating disc follow you that you could place treasure and like a corpse on that you could carry out of a dungeon. And it's a ritual spell, so you don't have to spend a slot on it.
hang on, let me check mirror image and levitate. Thing appeared. Wait a fucking minute.
I'll let you sit on those. What do you want to do with your free time?
Me?
Yeah.
That is a good question.
Cleaning, maintaining. You gonna read a book? You gonna buy some provisions? Maybe a nice glass of wine, a bottle of wine for yourself or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think after a long day of studying, I deserve a break, so I'll just drink some tea.
Cool. So you retire to the bar, drink some tea, have fun with everybody else that does apply the bar, engage over a nice talk of the day's activities with everyone. We can retro. You can continue looking at spells, and if there is one that you want to buy, you can just tell me later.
Yep.
I'm surprised no one's more worried about the lack of Greeg.
Yeah, people have probably
Well, he must
spotted
be
you running throughout town. It's probably become
Yeah.
a local rumor. Have you seen the Green Man running around town?
I'll probably see him.
I'm in the
probably
party. It's
down
like,
the
what the
docks
fuck, where's he
anyway.
gone?
But that's everyone enjoying your downtime in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone completed their tasks and retires for the week. That was really all I had for tonight. So if there's something particular you guys want to do together, or if there's any information you want to seek out, now would be the time.
I do
Are
relay.
all of us now gathered
Together,
near
yeah.
the house?
Yeah, it's loosey goosey. So it's like it's at the end of the week, so you guys have done all of your activities, and you guys are about ready to set out on your next journey, or wherever you're gonna do for the next week.
Did
I
we
I
decide
relay
on
the
it?
I relay the information about the so-called rumors of the of what I've heard from the docks about the thieves guild somehow just completely blatantly saying, hey, look, we're here, we're gonna take over this town, and
the
everyone's just
north.
fine with it.
Well, here I go killing again.
Oh boy, here I go stabbing.
Here comes another
I don't
motherfucker.
know about vampire killings in the north. Was that still a thing?
Yes, that was in the town to the west of that town. I'll go to the world map.
Yeah.
Does it? 11 there.
11.
Yeah.
Don't you know as Walden?
Yeah.
That's a track,
And that was
track and a half.
a clue we got together with the weird dagger, right?
Yeah, that remember the bandit you tracked down that was supposedly a werewolf that Aldrichin's character Valen was tracking. Supposedly was a werewolf. Turned out her son was a werewolf. Turned in that town of Walden, and it seems that a lycanthrope disease is plaguing the area.
Oh no, I was talking about vampire killings, not werewolf killings.
The vampire killings are happening throughout the countryside at random.
Okay.
But it seems that you're getting a lot of stories, conflicting stories of them coming from Walden. But that could be people just thinking that lycanthropes and vampires are the same. But
Okay.
you know that vampire attacks have been reported from as far as the Sigander Consortium, far to the northeast up here.
Ooh.
So it seems like vampire attacks are random, not occurring all the time, but there was enough paranoia for you to be shunned at in your own hometown of
librarians.
Yeah.
of Halshire there.
And the bandit thing was north.
Here.
Yeah, and it was also coinciding with the moon phases. There was something about the moon.
It seems like the attack that was probably related to the Walden information you got.
Yeah, the
That
Walden.
the
That was
lycanthropes.
the Walden info, yeah.
It's probably you put that 2 and 2 together. That the Knights of the Moon, you're seeing raised activity of lycanthro attacks.
So, I assume the plan is to go to 10 and 11, or
Head north.
Let's go to 11. Let's go north.
well,
Maybe we'll meet Beth again.
are we?
And,
not,
and
are we not gonna deal
well,
with the bandits. In
would Horlac have any knowledge about how far of a travel there is to get to Walden? Because considering, has he ever been that far north?
Maybe.
I'll roll history for 30. See if he's been there.
That's
Any of you
that's-
from the north would have passed by there. Maybe not have
Yeah.
visited Walden, but you would have passed by it. It's about 80 miles. So that's about a 3.5-day journey.
Oh, it wasn't more. Okay.
History.
Thought it was way longer to travel.
Nah.
well,
Does anyone
Each
want
square
that?
is what did I make each square? It's
What was that?
yeah, one square is 3 miles. 3
was
square
that?
Does anyone
miles.
want that lunar moat?
No.
The moon moat.
Yeah, the moon moat.
I mean, it only makes like shows. So...
It makes a dancing lights cantrip for that that you don't have to cast. It just happens.
On the way out of town, if we don't decide to like do anything with that moon note, why not just gift it to the seer lady? She likes the moon.
Would she even care?
maybe.
Who knows? Maybe she'll be happy. We can go back and see her. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's visit our friend.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll
she
see.
might like that.
She may not even let us in. Could we really go there? She don't want to let us in anyway.
Leave it on the stump. That's how she.
But baby, I'll change. I promise.
Maybe I'll change. Just take the moon moat.
Just take it. Take my love.
Accept the moon moat.
I
Not
showed you
money.
my moon. Please answer me.
That was a good one.
So,
Thank you.
you all chilling in the Ranger's Den. Successfully completing your tasks. Allie joining you all, and Odin stepping out
Damn
and
it, I
barking
forgot to
about.
sell his longsword.
Do what?
I forgot to sell the longsword.
Oh yeah, do it.
Just do it.
The +1 one. I don't know
Yeah,
how much-
so you want to sell that. That's going to be 800 gold pieces he offers you flat out. Bobley.
Wow, 800?
That's good.
I want
Wow.
to roll insight to see if that's a good price.
It's half price of what it would cost to buy one, so it's a
Well,
fair seller's price.
that's
Is
fair
it in
seller
neat
price.
condition?
Huh.
Yeah, you can always haggle.
Is it in neat condition?
I'm thinking.
It is not. I mean, it is an aged +1 sword. You found it in a tomb.
If it's aid and he's giving me fair market price, then nah. I'll just take it. 800. Yeah, I'll
Yep.
take that.
800 gold pieces. Clink.
Cha-ching.
Now carry that around.
Make it
Speaking of
bang.
random weapons, what are you gonna do with that black whip, Curi? That you
Do
can't
not-
use.
That you can use, yeah.
Do not give it to Liliana.
I can use it either.
Give it to
Oh.
Greeg.
Yeah, you can.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you
Can I?
can.
Yeah, you have whip proficiency.
Oh.
You know
You
what?
do.
I'm going to give it to Liliana even harder. Here you go, Liliana. I
That's-
guess coming to you.
Phrasing.
Oh my god, thank you. Wait.
Oh no.
Curi on top this week. Curi's
Yeah.
on top of the world this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
know
didn't
what
even think about that, did you?
No, I know what I said.
He did.
And it
You-
fit perfectly.
We
into
all
two
knew
ways.
what he said. What
Ah,
he said.
perfect.
With a devilish grin, he hands over his black
I-
whip.
I can't. I'm like,
What am I supposed to do with this?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I look it over at her and be like,
Third end does not
So,
understand.
Kitty, you like being whipped?
On occasion, I'm not going to lie.
I just,
Okay,
I
she never
see.
should have asked.
I just go.
Uh,
I say thank you and then just go.
What's the
my
fantasy
plan-
equivalent of TMI?
My plans to eliminate Curi have suddenly sped up.
God.
Uh, oh dear. Well,
Oh dear.
Put that
who
in your
knew that the
inventory then, sir.
first death would happen from one of our own?
Yeah, the first
Yeah.
death is gonna be third and murdering Curi.
I had a feeling
Uh,
Thurden
that-
was gonna be the one to die. I didn't think he was gonna be the first one to kill.
Put that in your
I'm
inventory.
just gonna be like, no. I'm just gonna, every time he tries to kill one of you, I'm just gonna stop him, and be like, no.
You can use the whip to stop him in his tracks.
She's gonna give me the puppy eyes, and I actually have advantage against charm effects, which I'm pretty sure is what that whip is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, we're going north.
Yeah.
To the Devil's Island.
I thank Madame Tudix and Icarus, and I again.
Wait,
Ericus, he bids you farewell and good journey on your trek, and you see that he's leaving the same time you are. So if you're heading north, he offers to journey with you,
Oh.
Yes.
saying that his first stop is going to be the town of Trutberg, a small little fishing community to the north, just northeast of Paler Shrine, where you guys have been before.
Mm.
Yeah, that's number 4.
Yeah.
You've not been to the village before, but you've been to the Paler's Rest. Nearby.
Yeah, but like that's number 4 on the map.
Yes.
No, we can stop there, can't we, for a bit of
Yeah.
rest?
Well, things might happen on the way to that village, so
Exactly, yeah.
I can call it here. And
I do want to make that stop to the over by the Oracle's place. Thuridan just wants to say thank you.
Oh, that's a short journey on the beach, from Antydium, so that's not terribly far out of your way.
Thuridan might just
It's
go.
a- it's a
himself before they
Oh
leave.
yeah, I mean you
small
could do it
bit
during the week. Yeah, you could just do it during the week.
Yeah,
Done
Thuridan
it
will
Yeah,
go
yeah, yeah.
without
himself.
us knowing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he accidentally seduced the half goddess, and we don't know.
oh
The Oracle
boy.
is not becoming your mom, Liliana. It's not happening.
Well, he would have to do
You're
the
not
same
my
thing.
Dad.
He would have to do the same thing at the stump. Remember, like he has to make a deep wish to get her attention.
Yeah.
You know, just that might not be just giving her the moat might not be enough. So if he actually wants to talk to her, we'll have to RP that.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go. Next
You
time.
try to, is that what you're
Next
trying
time.
to do? I mean, we have time
Yeah,
right now.
sure,
Oh,
fuck it.
oh.
I'll do it.
We're still
Okay.
we're a little early.
Yeah,
I will
fuck it, I'll
observe
do it.
this, then I will go to bed
Let's
because
do it.
I'm beat.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
blame you, but we're a little earlier than our normal stopping time.
Yeah,
by
I
8, is
want
what was
to
saying.
see how this conversation goes, then I will leave.
Just hang on a little bit more, Horlac.
I'm doing my best I can.
Let's
So
try
what-
harder.
You almost
would you-
got to do this today.
Drink
So.
all of the coffee.
So traveling
I
to
was
the
up at
seer
7
stump, you
today.
place the moon
Oh,
mote on the
last night.
stump. Do you also say something to get her attention?
You'll
What was
go
that?
You
on
told
bang.
me I've done a lot of thinking about how I've spent the last years of my life. Just a waste, wandering, not thinking about how to use the gifts I have, the knowledge I have, not wanting to help people, not reaching out, accepting help, anything. Just been running for so long. I just want to thank you. That's what he says.
Nice. So as you place the moon mote and make that deep wish to her, you see her physical apparition appear before you. It's through the mist. Is that she's not really standing there, but her image is, and she picks up the moon mote. And she gives you a deep smile and caresses your cheek, and then sifts back into the cave.
They'll nod, and I head back.
Oh,
Classy.
Sweet.
Yeah. Did you think I was
you-
gonna follow her in?
I mean, he didn't really want to see her about anything.
Yeah.
But do you already have inspiration? Did you use that already?
No, I don't think I ever had inspiration. Let me check.
So that's definitely an inspiration move. Nope. Now you have inspiration.
Oh, I do. All right.
Yeah, now you do. You gained it.
Oh, okay. Thank
If
you.
you already had one, I was just gonna use the one before and be like, now you have it. But now you do have it. You earned that inspiration point.
Nice.
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 Noise. So, our party resolute to travel north with Ericus to the town of Troutberg, dropping him off there, and then continuing on further north. We will call that for tonight, ending a little earlier, or 20 minutes earlier than our normal stop time, but that's good because we don't want everybody to be exhausted for Mondays.
It's a work day today, so.
Yep.
And just a reminder that this weekend that approaches us, the Grand Nut Quiz will return. So
Yay!
So the streamer here needs to make sure it's getting a place in her schedule.
We'll get straight.
Yes.
But everybody
I
say
totally
goodbye
gotta
to
do
the
it.
recording. Say
This,
goodnight to the
Goodbye.
recording.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Oh,
Good
this is
night. And thank you for joining
Hello.
us.